I ain't it. Nothing else. Hey, YouTube, come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Hey, sending y'all love, man. Sending y'all hugs. All those beautiful things, man. Wishing y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? Grand Sunday. Prosperous Sunday. It's amazing Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the vibe's going to be for today, y'all. So we just going to roll with the flow. And we're going to see what come out. You know what I'm saying? As always, we're going to see what the movie is. All right? We're going to see what the movies. Oh, well, damn. Hold up. Okay, we got 4 cards right here, y'all. Actually, we got 5 cards. I'm gonna take these 5 because they just slid out. Right when I was pulling the deck out, they just slid on out by their damn self. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it for what it is, and we're gonna I'm assuming this is probably gonna be the message. All right. I'm assuming it's gonna be the message for the day. No business. All right, so look, y'all. First card we got out here. What's up, YouTube? What's sound? What popping? All right. Y'all come on in here. Sending y'all love, sending y'all hugs. All those beautiful things. All right. So look, first card we got out here, y'all. The very first card that I'm looking at right here, it says somebody looking at the bigger picture. Somebody's either looking at the bigger picture. If that's in here right now, you guys are starting to see things from a bigger perspective. You're starting to see things from a bigger point of view, or just the fact that Spirit may be telling somebody in here that you guys need to look at things from a different point of view. You need to look at things from you need to see the bigger picture within something. All right, but it is talking about Sagittarius, so I could be talking to a Sagittarius. Sagittarius may be very, very significant. You know what I'm saying, to somebody's energy, etc., etc. All right. Next card came out here. Spirit says that somebody, whoever this is, you have luck on your side. Could very well be talking to a Sagittarius. It done came out again. I'm picking up Aries from this too. So fire sign energy could be very, very significant to somebody out here. All right. We got Sagittarius energy, and we also have Aries energy I'm picking up. Spirit saying that that somebody here could either be looking at the bigger picture, or you need to look at the bigger picture. That luck is on your side with whatever this movie is that you're either attempting to do or you may be thinking about doing. All right. They said don't let your pride get in the way. It's fire sign energy again. This is Leo. Heavily talking to a fire sign or heavily aligned to a fire sign energy. They're talking to a Leo right now. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way. Meaning if your spirit team is like pushing you to do something, or they guiding you to do something, then just do it, because you don't know why they're leading you that way. You don't know what the meaning is or the approach behind them pushing you the way that they are. It could be tied to something that's very, very important to your life. And because you're not seeing the bigger picture of everything going on right now, it may have you in that energy where you kind of be somewhat rebellious. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't the time for you to be like that, because you obviously got something great that's pushing out for you right now. And Spirit is telling you that whatever it is, you got favor. Y'all know I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck. You know what I'm saying? Luck is some off made. No, you got favor on your side. You got favor on your side. So obviously, whatever this attempt or this push of faith that Spirit is trying to get somebody in here to do, you need to listen to your spirit and do it. Because you don't want to mess around and miss out on some type of opportunity or some type of move, or miss out on something that could advance you in life, because you just sat in fear, afraid of how it possibly couldn't work out, that you didn't even see if it could work out. You didn't give it a chance. That's almost like you killed the flower before it even had a chance to blossom. You killed the harvest before it even had a chance to produce the fruit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even know what it was gonna bring you. But Spirit said, don't listen. Whoever this is, Spirit saying, don't let your pride get in the way. Because somebody could definitely be in a situation where they could be about to sabotage something. Obviously, it's a part of a breakthrough process. All right. Now, in this card, it says a time for healing. A time for healing. Now, I've been getting a lot of individual reads out here lately where it's been talking about people still healing from certain things that they were struggling with. Understand that the path that spirit is leading you towards is all connected to your purpose. If it's something that you're still dealing with, that spirit feels like you're gonna they're gonna shed light on, don't take it personal, family. Because when I trust y'all, I'm still doing it. I'm in the same boat that y'all in. I'm going through the same exact thing. When I tell you spirit shedding light on me with things that I needed to heal from, I'm not sitting back and getting mad and saying, no, I don't need to heal from that. Or spirit ain't talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when you get irritated off spirit showing you things, when you get that nudge, they feel like, it ain't really about you. 9 times out of 10, it normally is. Especially if you can get so upset about it. 9 times out of 10, it is you. You just don't want to address it. So don't even push the whole aspect of trying to avoid it. Just actually sit back and take time and listen to what they're trying to show you. Actually pay attention to what they're trying to show you, and don't just get upset because they're showing you something or they're giving you a message through somebody connected to you just because you feel like you don't want to hear it. Because I can be a perfect testament to tell y'all that I done heard messages plenty of times that spirit was talking to me about, and I was like, damn. And it actually took me to sit back and realize, like, damn, they talking about this aspect of my life. They talking about that aspect of my life. Like I was telling y'all yesterday. I had a whole testament with y'all yesterday about something heavily that they had been on my ass about, surrounding my emotional tie to my survival and to my finances. But I would have thought, based off of how I was, that the message just wasn't talking to me. But the whole time they really was. The whole time they really was. Because I wasn't paying attention. It's like I was on the outside looking in of my own situation. You feel me? So if you guys are getting things like this, spirit telling you that it's time for you to really step into your healing. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of y'all, this could be connected to your soul purpose. A lot of y'all are supposed to be like tarot readers. Y'all supposed to be like prophetic speakers. Y'all supposed to be like religious leaders in y'all through y'all community, through y'all churches and everything else, and y'all not doing it. Y'all not doing it. You ain't posting no messages. You ain't preaching the word. You ain't preaching your gospel. You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting around, you sitting around with all these messages, all this divine energy in you, all this divine spiritual entombment in you, and you ain't giving it to nobody except the people that you feel like is rightfully so connected to you. And that's not how this thing goes. A lot of y'all got platforms, y'all got social medias, and even for a lot of y'all got followings. Y'all can go live. You can go live. You can post videos. You're not doing nothing. And spirit keep leading you, telling you that you are a prophetic leader, that you are a spiritual leader, and you're not using your voice. They tell you that it's time for you to Oh, okay. I see where it is going. Cause it clearly said that somebody look at the bigger picture, not to let your pride get in the way. Not to let your pride get in the way, that it was a time for healing. This is talking about somebody's soul purpose, somebody's soul path. Whoever you are, you been getting led to post messages. You been getting led to speak your truth, to speak your gospel, and your ass ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. You want me to tell you how situations like this happen? Here we go again. You could use me. For those y'all that been following me since day one, y'all already know what I'm finna say. When we talked about how spirit gonna start touching shit around your life until you follow your path, your purpose, this is what we talking about. See, a lot of y'all done got comfortable working these jobs. You done got comfortable doing whatever you were doing outside of your spiritual purpose, your spiritual path, huh? You know what spirit gonna start doing for you? They gonna start touching your job. They gonna start touching your money. They gonna start fucking with your pockets. The things that's gonna force you to have to come to God, that's gonna force you to have to do what they telling you to do, that's what they finna have to do for you. And I'm telling you from experiences, from not only myself, but from other chosen ones that the spirit done led to me. I know for a fact that they're gonna do this shit. I know for a fact because I done seen other chosen ones that I had to help guide through this situation until they did it. When I be saying this shit to y'all, especially for a lot of y'all that on here, from a lot of these day ones on here, a lot of y'all favorite readers and prophets on here, they started in here. They was just like a lot of y'all in here. They was afraid. They was scared. And Spirit had to use me, say, you better get on your ass. Now look at them out here. 500,000 followers, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers. Doing damn good for themselves. 20,000 followers, 5,000 followers, whatever. They doing damn good for themselves. It had to start somewhere. The same way that Spirit been doing for you. Whoever I'm talking to, you been walking around here like you ain't paying attention to what they saying. They finna start touching shit around you, gang. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger because I feel like they've been giving you forewarning already, and you ain't been paying. You act like ain't been paying attention. You been acting stubborn. They've been telling you to post the video. They've been telling you to do the story times. They've been telling you to post the videos. They've been telling you to get a prophetic word. They've been telling you to get a spiritual messages. They've been telling you to preach your gospel, and you ain't listened. This is a forewarning for somebody here right now, because you every day you probably have times you probably put your camera up and you be talking to the camera, or you probably got a draft full of messages right now that you ain't posted. They say don't let your pride get in the way. Y'all know, you know what come before the fall, don't you? You do know what comes before the fall, don't you? Pride. Pride comes before the fall. Stop playing with your spiritual purposes and getting too comfortable in that lifestyle that you in right now. It ain't even got to be hard. If you got a job right now, just post your videos. If you get a spiritual message, post the video so they don't start fucking with your life. Because that's what God gonna start doing this. It's gonna start making you uncomfortable if you not listening. It's gonna start tearing your money down. It's gonna start touching your car. You comfortable just jumping in your car riding around? You wanna know how you gonna start being able to, how you gonna get that car fixed? You know how you gonna get that car fixed? They're gonna have to force you to post that video. My tarot readers in here, you know how you gonna be, you know how your money gonna start picking back up. They're gonna have to force you to start posting your reads so you can start getting bookings. I'm telling you what's going on, gang. I'm not telling you no bullshit. You can do this the easy way, you can do this the hard way. Whatever your soul purpose is. Whatever your soul purpose and path is. You feel me? Everybody here is not connected to that lineage of lifestyle. But for whatever it is that Spirit is telling you guys to do. Because a lot of y'all here, y'all cooks, y'all chefs, y'all are writers, y'all poets, y'all got all these special gifts and talents that's connected to y'all that you are not walking in. Because you keep moving in fear, you keep moving in procrastination. You keep moving in fear and procrastination. You're not going to be great that way. You can't. The word is not going to be able to see what you have to offer if you keep containing it on to yourself. It's not going to happen. Spirit said, bring love into the situation for somebody. Bring love into the situation, huh? We talking about self-love. We talking about self-care. We talking about pouring the love into these things that Spirit trying to align you to. For a lot of y'all, it could be love. It could be an actual relationship. For some of y'all, it could definitely be an actual relationship that Spirit talking to you about. But they telling you to bring love into it and bring love into this situation. I don't know what it is connected to you. I don't know what it is that you're doing. Because somebody may already be connected to a lover. I don't know if it's the fact that you holding back or you breadcrumbing this situation for whatever reason. I don't know. But they said bring love into the situation. That's the only way it's going to thrive. That's the only way it's going to prosper. It's time to surrender. It's time to surrender. If you in here right there, you are expected to be in here. I expect those who don't want to hear the truth to leave out and to run off to something else. I expect that. Spirit expect that. That means this message ain't for them. They may not be ready. They may not be ready for this divine level up the way that the ones who actually listening to it right now is. They may not be in that collective base who finna take off like a motherfucking rocket straight to the top to millionaire, billionaire status. They ain't ready for it yet. They ain't ready for it yet. It gonna always show through your intentions, through your actions. People get so caught up into just focusing on love and all this other shit that you don't understand that everything you do is tied into your purpose. Everything. You have to get pushing. And you know, and you want me to tell you the even bigger part about this too? I said this one time before. A lot of people don't understand how your work, how your soul work, your soul purpose is also tied to your soul union. It's a lot of y'all in right here right now manifesting for love, praying for love, right? How about you ain't gonna see it? It ain't gonna come until you jump out here into this soul purpose path. Cause your soul purpose is with your soul union, with your with your soulmate. How about you're not gonna align to your soulmate until you align to your soul purpose? What you mean by that, Grand? Example. You give a word off. You post a message. You post let's say to my spiritual leaders, my future spiritual leaders. You post a message that spirit gave you the post out to give out to the world. That message comes across your soulmate's page, and they end up replying to something that you posted. They put a comment into a video that you posted. You end up seeing the energy. They end up seeing you, the energy, kinetic, magnetic. Bam. Now all of a sudden, y'all communicate. All of a sudden, they don't send you some type of flirty DM box like, damn, it seems like you know my life. You hit them back like, oh no, ha, I probably do. You see how that shit just escalated? But you ain't gonna know because you ain't following your soul purpose. You comfortable sitting behind your desk. You comfortable sitting at that job that ain't fulfilling you. You ain't doing nothing outside of that. Despite the fact that your spirit team, the Most High God, keep calling you, they keep putting them messages in front of your face the same way they doing right now, you don't know. But that's what you manifesting and you praying for. That's what you looking for though, right? That's the only way it's gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen no other way. You gotta make yourself uncomfortable. That's how diamonds are made. And that be the thing that majority of people run from. That pressure, that whole insight of doing something new, of being in a new life. But ain't that how you got where you at right now, even at the job that you at right now? A lot of y'all started from the bottom. A lot of y'all started by working out as secretaries if you in a high position. You start off working at restaurants and Kroger's and Publix's and flipping burgers. And when you was young, majority of us started working young in restaurants and grocery stores and stuff like that, especially if you was a teenager hustling. And you built your knowledge up. You start out working, doing little stuff on cars. Now you were putting motors in. You start out cooking small things. Then you making big orders. It's because you grew from where you was. You got to start somewhere, gang. You can't expect to just jump out here and be perfect. Y'all, you look at all these other spiritual leaders and these other prophets, and you're like, man, they so fire. Man, the way that they deliver their messages is so in tune. And now I want to be like that one day. How you gonna get there? Because you gonna record your video and you still a little timid and you still a little nervous. Guess what? I start off the same exact way. Your other favorite readers and favorite spiritual leaders and your favorite pastor and your favorite bishop, your favorite spiritual guru start off the same exact way as you are right now. And it took time for us to grow into who we are. The flower has to blossom. A sunflower don't just come up and just automatically be a sunflower. It start out as a seed. That rose didn't just come up and just turn and just get put into the dirt and pop up as a damn rose. It started off as a seed. And it had to be nurtured. It had to be watered. It had to be loved on. It's the same thing with your craft. It's the same thing with your lifestyle. You got to water it. You got to nurture it. You got to love on it. And it's going to produce what it is that you're trying to get from it. You are the seed. So that means you got to love on yourself. That means you got to water yourself. That means you got to nurture yourself. Even bigger than this. Hold up. You got to give yourself time. Cause for a lot of y'all, that's exactly what it is. When the money gonna come? When I'm gonna start getting all the followers? And say, but you ain't even started. You don't even know. You don't even know. You can fuck around and post a video right here tonight and end up with 10,000 followers when you wake up. That's how fast spirit work. But you won't know. Because you're not putting forth the effort right now. You keep running from the soul purpose. Just give you something to think about.
How I'm supposed to try this?
I don't know. You get a towel or something. Get a towel and compress it until it get dry. Until it get dry enough. How you gonna know? You're not gonna know. Or you go or take 350 and go put them in the dryer. Go get some change and go put them in the dryer. That's what I would say. Especially you gonna need them by tomorrow.
I mean, I got other shoes.
I don't know. You can make it work though. I would say just get the towel and compress it for now. But yeah, you gotta pour into yourself. That's the only way this thing gonna pop out. Alright? You gotta pour into yourself, gang. That's how this thing gonna work. Hold on, let me see something.
What time?
Huh?
What time?
Yeah. Yeah, just use that one.
This one is what, right?
Huh?
This one's on.
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to save it away.
Alright, let me see what else we got for. Let me see what else we got from out here. Let me see what else we got. Spirit says, hold your vision. Don't give up on yourself. Whoever this is right here, Spirit telling you to hold your vision. Don't give up. What I just spoke about that too, and I said give it time. Because everybody wants stuff so fast. Everybody want to get stuff so fast. And that's not how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in position to allow yourself to blossom, allow yourself to bloom. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit says that you are good enough. This be another thing right here, P. This be another thing right here too. Understand that you are good enough for any and everything that you manifesting in your life right now. You feel me? Stop giving up on things just because it's not harvesting, it's not giving off what you feel like you wanted to give off right now. All great things take time. You feel what I'm saying? PJ, come on, man.
You can hear me?
All great things take time. You feel me? You got to give it some time to grow. I could be talking to a Virgo. We got Virgo out here. We got Aquarius out here. Now, this is the card that I'm loving to see pop out here. Why? And this is, I could be talking to a Capricorn with this card too. The card came out, says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever the struggles are that you guys are going through is actually coming to an end. Now, how are a lot of y'all gonna see these deals? Spirit just told y'all. See, you want me to tell you what to see? I see what the fuck going on right now. Somebody here was praying for a next move. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, I guarantee over 50% of y'all from both of these goddamn lives, maybe even more than that. Somebody here, you were praying for a next move. Spirit, what the next move is? What am I, God, what am I supposed to be doing next? I could just see how this shit is set up out here. I'm looking at it. Somebody in here was praying for a next move. You was asking God. You've been asking God for the last 3-4 days. Probably been crying. Probably been goddamn in your sitting on the edge of your bed or laying down in your living room or just with everything off. Probably be sitting in your car when you get off of work or before you go to work and you just talking to Spirit. You ask God what the next move is and they telling you. They literally gave you the answer. See, this is when we say first faith without works is dead. This is exactly what Spirit be talking about when they say faith without works is dead. That's why I said whoever's supposed to be in here, it was meant for you to be in here. Because a lot of people came here expecting to hear about love, but their ass not going to get love because they ain't doing this. Came here thinking they finna hear about a motherfucking twin flame. And the twin flame, they getting messages about it, but the twin flame ass ain't coming because they ain't lying to the soul purpose. It ain't saying you gotta be perfect. They telling you to start. No, I see, I'm saying it because I peep game in here, fam. You think I don't be paying attention to how these things be fluctuating? As soon as motherfucker don't hear me talk about love, they be ready to go. But they ain't even doing the shit that it takes to align to the love, for the love to align to them. What's the next step? Spirit, Most High God saying, if you want to align the love, you want to align the soul purpose. If you want to align the love, you got to align to the soul purpose. How you going to align to the soul purpose? You got to do the soul work. This is how a lot of y'all finna meet your divine lover. You got to post your videos. You can't run from this shit no more. You're going to be back up against the wall every goddamn week or every week still saying, oh, God, I'm ready for love. I can't wait for love to come. God, I'm ready for more money. I'm ready for more finances or whatever. And Spirit going to keep bringing me in front of your damn face. Spirit going to keep popping me in front of your face saying, why you ain't post your stuff? Why you ain't started the business? Why you ain't changed the job yet? You still sitting in the same spot doing the same shit, huh? And trying to figure out why it ain't shifted. Yes, Spirit giving you all the messages talking about you going through an ascension. But in order for you to complete the ascension through this, you still have to keep moving. You still got to keep growing, fam. You pray for a sign. You pray for the next message. They telling you right here. They said, don't let your pride get in the way. Because some of y'all, just about every last one of y'all in here, your ass is stubborn. Just about every last one of y'all in here, you are stubborn. Pure-hearted as a motherfucker. One of the most pure-hearted, happiest people you will ever meet. But your ass is stubborn. It just is what it is. So they're going to keep having to beat this in front of you and put this in front of you just for you to be like, oh, okay. I know your ass stubborn because you were lying to me. And my ass could be stubborn. I clearly just said it to y'all. I ain't hiding who I am. This is me. This is me. That's you. Shit. Yeah, stubborn. They telling you what the next step is, fam. You gotta get out this fear. You gotta start holding on to what happened before with the past. You can't take old ways into new lifestyles. It don't work. You gotta post your content. You gotta start pushing your business. You gotta start pushing your brand. Whatever it is that they telling you to do, you have to get it started right now. I'm telling y'all. This is the only way that for whoever this is for. Because I know I'm talking to a majority of y'all that's in here right now. This is the only way that you finna go to this next level. Watch what I tell you. Mark my words. You better save this video. You better scream. I'm telling you right now. Don't say Spirit God didn't give you the answer. Because you said you've been praying and saying, God, what's the next step? What's the next move? How am I getting into this next situation? Or what the next or how this gonna work? And they telling you. They said this is gonna be how the end of your tough cycle is about to happen. You do the soul work and watch how I start blessing you. Do what I told you to do and watch how I start changing your life. I never said you weren't worried, but I had to delay you around because you was procrastinating. I had to put everything on hold because you were still denying what I was trying to tell you to do. You just a little delayed. You ain't denied. But if you want to get to it, do what I've been telling you to do. And watch how the doors start opening up for you. I promise you. You're going to get the proof for the apartment or the new home. You're going to get the car. You're going to get the credit cards, your business loan. You're going to get the next step with your job or your business or your brand or whatever it is. Watch what I tell you, Everything going to start falling in the motherfucking place. You're going to figure out they're going to show you what the next move is. But you got to start. You got to plant the seed, gang. You feel me? You got to plant the seed. I'm going to let you see it. I want you to read it for yourself. So you can see that I'm not bullshitting you. So y'all can see, man, come on, man. I bet y'all come here every day. Y'all see how Spirit God work around his grand vibes, work through me. You see that? What I just told you. I literally just said it. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Commitment to who? To self. The commitment to you. The commitment to how bad do you want this next level? How bad do you want to do? How bad do you want to embrace this new life? How bad do you want change? How bad do you want love? How bad do you want to be a millionaire? You want this lifestyle? How bad do you want to be physically healed from whatever it is that you're dealing with? How bad? Because they said, I got the power to do whatever. But you got to do the work. Show me how bad you want this shit. Well, why you can't just give it to me? Why you can't just do that? Why you can't just do it on purpose? It don't work like that. When you ever went to a job and got paid for doing nothing? When you ever went to a job and got paid for not showing up? Would you? If you had a business, are you going to pay an employee that never shows up for work? You going to give him a full week check? Nah, you ain't. What you think happening right now? I can't pay you for not showing up. I'm not finna give you a full week check and you ain't showing up for work. And I ain't even asking you to do a lot. You know, that's the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it. I ain't even asking you to do a lot. I'm asking you to post a 60-second video and you give me a bunch of bull around. I'm asking you to post a 60-second video. And you giving me the runaround like I ain't somebody important. 60 seconds. 1 minute of your day. I'm asking you to post 1 minute of your day every day. And you giving me a runaround, but you want all this shit. You asking me for all this stuff. That's crazy. I need you to inspire my people. I need you to lead my people with 60 seconds of your day every day. And you can't even do that. We got a problem. We got a problem. I'm not paying. I can't give you no full week worth of pay. I can't give you that new house, that new car. I can't give you that divine love yet until you handle your business. Show up for work and watch how I show up for you. Can I say it again for my people in the back? Show up for work and watch how I show up for you. It ain't for them who don't want to hear it. Listen, I ain't worried about them who don't want to. If the message don't resonate with them, I told you it because it ain't for them. They ain't ready. I ain't going out here chasing nobody like I ain't chasing nobody. If the message ain't for them, it's because they ain't ready. If for those y'all in here who ready, who actually showed up for this. I ain't sharing no lie. I said I was gonna share a lie. I ain't sharing it today. Cause I wanted who they message to be for. I wanted them to show up because they spirit led them here. And not because I went and go looking for them. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. It's time to surrender. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, you got a breakthrough here. Whoever I'm talking to, you got a breakthrough here. Uh-oh, there you go. They say your prosperity lies ahead. Your prosperity lies ahead. Ooh, I love this card right here. I'm going to put it like this. Come on. Your commitment being tested. Your prosperity lies ahead. Hold on. It's time to release the negativity, the negative thinking, the energy of procrastination, all the things that would keep you held back, that would keep you stuck in a box. You're not going to be able to thrive and grow like that, family. You gotta start. You gotta give yourself. And even with myself, I've been saying the same thing myself. I be talking to spirit too. Like, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to expand. Give me something else, guys. Shit, I'm ready to turn up too. I'm ready to turn some more shit up too. Ready to turn some more shit up too. Because you gotta understand that majority, just about all y'all in here, are jack of all trades. You know how to do so much shit. That's probably why some of y'all be so frustrated sometimes, because you got so many damn gifts and talents. You don't know what the hell to do. You don't be knowing where the hell to start at. You be like, man, I not do this, I not do that, I not do that. You don't know where to start. For a lot of y'all in here, spirit just told you what to do. Just start somewhere. And that's why I always be telling my client family, man. I always tell them when they be like, man, Grand, but I know how to do this, I know how to do that. I got so much stuff. I say start somewhere. Start somewhere. Well, I know how to do this, I know that. Well, pick one of them things you just said and start with it. Because what it's gonna do is, when you start doing it, if you find yourself getting bored with it, you're gonna want to try something else. But see, that next time, you're going to find something that actually interests you. You're not just going to go to no anything because you done did whatever you done did now and you didn't find no passion in it. So the next thing you do is going to be something that you're going to be like, let me try this. And for a lot of y'all, that's going to be the motherfucking one. That's going to be the one. Some of y'all may go to the third thing. That's okay. Just don't stop trying shit. Just do not stop trying stuff until you, and for a lot of y'all in here, spirit just told you. You just got the message. You didn't have to go look for it. They told you to start posting your messages. They told you to start posting your story time. They told you to start putting them videos up that you was creating. You was making that damn that wedding stuff, or you was making that anniversary stuff when you did that anniversary stuff, or the whatever creative project that you had recorded and you had set up, or whatever it is, your terrorists or whatever. They already told you what to do. You ain't even gotta go looking for nothing. They gave you an answer straight to your face. You got reviews already from work that you done did outside for people through your creative space, working on cars, making cakes, bakery, cooking food. You already got videos and pictures and you ain't posting it. Post your content. Release the negative thoughts. Release the negative. What if they don't like it? What if they don't view it? What if they don't share it? You ain't giving them nothing to watch. You ain't giving them nothing to watch. 10 views or something is better than 0 views with nothing. That's how I had to change my mentality. I'd rather get 10 views, which is something, than 0 views or nothing. Because that's how all of us started. I started off getting 5 views, getting 7 views. And I was happy. You wanna know why I was happy? Because I was getting 0 goddamn views at first. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit. And I just kept going. It went from 7 views to 20 views. It went from 20 views to 32 views. It went from 32 views to 50 views. I'm telling y'all, it went from 50 views to 150 views. And I was in this bitch like, oh boy, come on. Just keep going, Greg. Just keep going. And everybody coming to your video saying, keep going, family. You doing great. They gonna send them angels. They gonna send them angels. They're going to send them chosen ancestors. Them ancestors are going to come to you and through them videos. They're going to say, keep going. You're doing a great job. To keep you inspired. To keep you motivated. They're going to tell you to keep going. You want to know why a lot of people never succeed in life? One of the biggest things, biggest reasons why a lot of people never succeed in life, because they never even start. You know why there ain't a lot of millionaires and billionaires out here? For real, for real? Because they get stuck and content where they are. They never even start. They don't even try. My motto, how I am right now, I'd rather try and fail than to never, I'd rather try and fail than to never try at all and never even know. That's just how I am. I'd rather try something and fail at it than for me to never try it and never see how successful it could have been. A lot of y'all gotta change our mentality, gang. Cause that for a lot of y'all in here, that's exactly why you ain't that millionaire yet. You got all these beautiful ass ideals. You got all this amazing ass talent and gift. And the only reason why you ain't took off yet is cause you ain't put your ideas into the world. Cause you ain't gave the world your voice. Cause you ain't dropped the music yet. I know that's me. You ain't dropped the music yet. Come on, Spirit, get on my ass. I know it. You ain't dropped the book yet. I'm talking about fire book. You don't wrote a goddamn book finna touch the world, and you ain't even dropped that motherfucker. You read that bit every day. You be there looking at it, be like, man, it be hard. And it, man, it book hard. And you the only one that know. You the only one that know your book fire. You the only one that know your food fire. Your bake, your cakes, and how you design your muffins, and how you put together your goddamn creative events and shit. You the only one that know. You the only one know that your music hard. Cause it motivates you. You listen to it and be like, but it be go crazy. But I ain't heard it. I want to hear it too. Shit. I love music. I love good music, especially R&B. Shit, I love good music. I want to hear this. I want to hear that motherfucker too. Shit, I play your shit coming in here. While you see how I start the lives off? See how I start the lives off playing music? I could be playing your shit. I'm talking to myself. I could be playing my own shit, huh? You see how this shit reflect? We got to get something going, gang. We got to get pushed out here. You feel me? Only thing holding us back from our greatness right now with the bigger parts of ourselves is us. It's us. It's you. When Spirit say your commitment being tested, it's being tested. And you know that, and like I said, it be that one thing though. It be that one thing where people be like, well, what if people don't like it? Or what if don't nobody listen to it? Or what if don't nobody receive it? You understand that anything that's for you is for you. Everybody's not your people. You're gonna attract the people that are meant for you. It ain't meant for the whole world. Every single last goddamn person in the world to vibe with you. That's one thing you're gonna have to learn coming into this fame and this celebrity status, this star status that majority of y'all in here aligned to. You're gonna have to get ready for that. I can tell you that's probably one of the biggest things that Spirit showed me. Because I say when I first jumped on TikTok back in 2020, man, I was booming. I'm talking about I was running into people left and right like, oh, boy, that Grant. I'm talking about I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me. I ain't gonna lie. I started feeling. Somebody told me when they saw like, but they were like, boy, you a star. I was across this motherfucker. That was 2020. 2021. Spirit gave me a taste of what the fuck that feel like. I changed my whole perception of persona coming into 2023. Realistically, when I lost my first page, that was the wake up call. 15,000 plus followers just gone. Whole page and couldn't do shit with it. That was the wake up call right there. Uh-oh. But see, it taught me something. Because the world, you got to understand, everybody in the world is not going to fuck with you. You're going to have 50% that vibe with you and 50% ain't. But guess what? That 50% that fuck with you, that's going to be your people. That's going to be the people that's going to make you a billionaire. That 50% of people that fuck with you, that 50% of the world that fuck with you, those are the people that's going to make you a billionaire. That's going to make you a trillionaire. It's okay for the other 50% to not fuck with you. It's okay. It's cool. As long as you doing what you need to do. And you keep showing up for the 50% that do. You get what I'm saying? Because that's where your support coming from. Those are the people that's going to show up for you. That's going to buy your book. They're going to buy your cakes and your cupcakes. They gonna play your music and invest into your music. They gonna buy your, yeah. They gonna share your content. They gonna buy your merch, buy your clothing line, buy your clothes, yeah, clothing line, They gonna invest into that. All you gotta do is just show up and authentically be yourself. I come in front of the camera every day, how I am. I mess up in front of y'all. I fuck up words in front of y'all. I make mistakes in front of y'all. You know why I do that? You know why? You know why I love to be that person? Because I'm showing the world, I'm showing people who out here need this type of motivation that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to mess up. It's okay if you don't say a word right in front of everybody. They ain't gonna jump on your ass. The people that fuck with you, no. It's okay. It's okay. Show the world. Hold up. Hold on. Did it come out? When it says, hold on. I was finna say, show the world the real you. I got a card in here. Hold on. I got a card in here. Hold on. I gotta find it. I gotta find it because I know it's in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because I was just finna say it. I see step outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of your comfort zone. You gotta, it's time for whoever you are. For whoever you are. I'm trying to remember, did it come out already? Maybe it came out. Nope. It's in here, right here. It's in here, right here. Show the world the real you. That's how the energy, and the card, sitting at the bottom says the energy momentum, the energy is starting to gain momentum. And then it says a new start is coming. It says a new start is coming. That your confidence is going to be the key to your success. Your confidence in who you are and where you're going is going to be the key to your success. That you, whoever you are, you need to start believing in the impossible. You have to start believing in the impossible. Because you about to prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong. You about to show people, you about to show the world that anything is possible. For those who don't believe, for those who didn't even believe in you, you about to show them that anything is possible. You about to show them anything is possible. Your actions gotta line up, your words gotta line up, your affirmations, your prayers gotta line up with your actions. So start somewhere. Start somewhere. Hold on, let me see. They say your hard work about to pay off. Your hard work is about to pay the fuck. Man, listen, whoever I'm talking to right now, I'm telling y'all what's going on. Today is Sunday. We about to go into a whole new month, right? And what is it, September? In 2 days. We about to go 3 days. We about to go into the third day gonna be a whole new month. So 2 days, but the third day gonna be a whole new month. Let's start this month off. Let's end this month off doing something different and go into this next month with a different perspective. What I challenge y'all to do, what I challenge anybody in here that's watching and showed up today, I challenge you right now. I challenge you right now. I'm daring you to be great. No, no, Spirit, I got this. I got this, Spirit. I'm challenging you. I'm daring you to be great right here. Right here today, Sunday, goddamn, September 28th. I'm daring you to be great. I'm challenging you that before this month over, you're going to drop something. You're going to post something. You're going to step outside of your comfort zone. That when the first of the month come, you're going to start posting your shit consistently for 30 days. Within that 30-day span, I want you to post at least 3 times a week. So it's a full month challenge. I want you to post something. I want you to post a video, post a message. Huh? I want you to post a story time. I want you to post something for 3 times a week for 30 days. I'm challenging you. You being creative, I want you to post it. If spirit just touch your spirit and give you a message and you pull your phone, I want you to post. I want you to tell people that they're going to have a great day today. Even if you listen to me, it ain't got to be that big. It was because spirit put whatever on you. But somebody come across your timeline might need your voice. They need your message in that point in time, in that moment. Because they were just thinking about giving up on life. And then all of a sudden, goddamn, Nelda Crop come across their page. Angelic come across their page. Kyle and Natasha come across their page. Yeah, Choco come across their page saying, you got this, family. You going to do great. You going to be great. Now, you ain't finna give up right now. And guess what? You just gave them a spark of life to get through the moment. You just saved their life. I'm challenging you. Grand Vibes family. 30 days, I want you to post something. Even if it's 60 seconds. 3 times a week. Put your content together. If you post you working out, put your content together. Even if you work out. You going on your fitness journey? Post your content. 20, 30-second video. Showing you working out. Get what you gonna do. You gonna motivate somebody. You might even motivate me. I might be in one of them modes. I have my times too. I just be laying in the bed. I be like, man, damn, I gotta get my ass up. You might come across my timeline saying, shit, I was tired today, but I got my ass up. And you know what you just did for me? Man, let me get my ass up. Get your ass up. If I just seen Grandvibes Collector do this, if I just seen Elena do this, if I just seen Beautifully Made, goddamn Nico, who else in his motherfucker? Miranda, if I just seen Olive Juice, who else in if I seen Tanaya, Marlena, Mimi, if I just seen y'all y'all sure? If I just seen y'all do that, I know I can do it. If I just seen y'all do it, because we reflections. Y'all motivate me to get my motherfucking ass up. Get your ass up. Get up and do something. I know I gotta get motivated now because I see y'all out here putting in work. Tony, look, yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony. I gotta get my ass up. I gotta get up. I can't sit back and just watch y'all turn up and me not do nothing, Cheyenne. I can't watch you over there goddamn whipping up whatever you goddamn cooking and you about to sell. And I'm just laying my ass right here doing that. And let me get your ass up, Grand. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's how you shift things. That's how we shift things. That's how you push people. That's how you motivate the world. It ain't just about you having no big ass platform all the time. You'll be inspired. You'll be surprised how many millionaires I don't inspire. How many billionaires and trillionaires I don't inspire. You think, man, listen, one thing I noticed one thing I realized in here, that a lot of people in here, y'all the motherfucking plugs. I did not realize it was so many corporates, so many business owners, onto my real estate agents. Y'all be plugged the fuck in. And I swear to God, it took me a long time to just sit back and listen. Y'all be CEOs and y'all got them corporate managers and supervisors. And y'all got them, I'm talking about accountants and business. I mean, like, yeah, damn, y'all plugged in. I did not truly realize this. I know for a fact I inspire millionaires. We talking about somebody, I'm energetically a millionaire. I ain't physically touched my billionaire status yet. And I'm inspiring a millionaire that's watching me right now. I'm inspiring a billionaire right now that's watching me so they can get their ass up and go finish their tech project. So they can get their ass up and go finish their scheduling. Every day. I know I do. Because I know who I am. I know who I am. Just like you know who you are. You are the millionaire. I said I'm inspiring millionaires. I'm inspiring billionaires, trillionaires. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Because you next up. Your time is right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. I just inspired you, billionaire. I just inspired you, millionaire, trillionaire. What you gonna do? You gonna keep sitting in the same spot doing that? You gonna keep looking at your equipment every day? You gonna keep looking at them same videos that you want to post, but you too nervous to hit the post button? Or you gonna put it up and be great? And start building your wealth. Start solidifying your generational wealth and breaking these generational curses. What you gonna do? Because I'm waiting on you. The world waiting on you. The world waiting on you right now. You ain't got to be great to start. But you got to start in order to be great. I'm just a messenger. I'm just here as your brother, as your soul brother. That will put here to inspire you. It's time to be great, millionaire. It's time to be great, billionaire, trillionaire. It's time for you to change the world. It's time for you to start running from your calling and your purpose and standing authentically in who you are. That's how you finna align to everything. You ain't waiting on the blessings. You ain't waiting on the breakthrough. You ain't waiting on these things. It's waiting on you. Right now. Question is, what you gonna do? Are you gonna accept the challenge? Or you gonna keep waking up doing the same thing that you're doing every day? Something gotta change. Because it ain't like you ain't got it in you. You show up every day. It's time for a change, gang. 555. Come on, Tanaya. 555 on the time right now. It's time for a change. What you think 555 represent? Major transformation. It's time for change, fam. All right? That's how we gonna get there. We gotta start somewhere. And I understand it, like I said, I understood that this message wasn't gonna be for everybody. I know that. I showed up for who I was supposed to show up for. All right. So, and it's sitting right here again. It's sitting at the bottom of the deck again. It's sitting at the bottom of the deck again. It's time to believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. All right. Appreciate you, Pink. I believe in y'all, gang. Every last one of y'all. I believe in y'all, man. I want you to show up now. You know what I'm saying? Even with myself, I got some shit to do too. I got some shit to post up too. And I'm not gonna let my circumstances, hold me back. Cause that be the main thing. A lot of times we be like, man, like even with my song, shit, the music I got, I ain't got the best recording equipment. I ain't got the best recording equipment. I ain't got the best templates, mix downs. I'm gonna just drop what I got. And when Spirit put me in a situation to get me back to where I was before and get me build a MacBook, get me a builder equipment and shit, I'm gonna get builder and I'm gonna get builder with this shit. Same thing with y'all. Don't get caught up until you being in the perfect place right now. Don't get caught up until you having the best of best. Work with what you got. Put out what you got right now. Use what you got right now. Cause that's gonna get you to where you wanna be. That's gonna get you to that goddamn. My dream is to be sitting in a goddamn studio with the big ass panel. I'm producing like that. I'm making beats and shit like that. Yeah, that's my motherfucking dream. I wanna sit around and be like, damn, boy, I'm be sitting in a big boy studio. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? Yo, okay, that type shit. Yo. I'm talking about sitting in the goddamn restaurant, Grandvibes Eatery on that motherfucker. I'm sitting in the goddamn lobby looking at it, be like, yo, this is our shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about walking up to the goddamn Grandvibes laundry mat. Yeah. I'm walking through the Grandvibes laundry mat like, damn, what is our shit? You hear what I'm saying? Well, What? Grand Vibes, limo services, and goddamn Airbnbs, and what? Man, we finna turn this bitch up. Properties with the name on there. Grand Vibes Estate. What? What is y'all talking about? Man, we finna... It's our time. It's our time. I got you, fam. I got you. I got you a drink on the house. I got you a drink on the house. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I got you a drink on the house. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Grand Vibes Herb Shop. You know what I'm saying? Come in there, get the herbs and goddamn the healing tonics. What? Yeah, whatever kind of cleanse that you need dealing with, yo, we gonna have it. You feel me? Man, stop playing. We finna bad shit. Spa, herbal spa retreat, spiritual spa. I'm giving y'all ideas too. I ain't worried about nobody's hearing something I'm saying and say, I'm gonna go do that. Man, cause shit, it could have been what's for you is for you and what's for me is for me. Your motion ain't gonna stop me. What you do in your lane ain't gonna stop what Grandvibes got in his lane. You better take, if I gave you an idea, use that motherfucker. Take it, use it, turn it up. Turn it up. Show me what you gonna do with it. Show me what you gonna do with it, goddammit. We ain't no competition here. I mean, we might have some friendly competition because some people like to talk shit. We gonna make each other better. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. We gonna make each other better. I can hit your ass on FaceTime and be like, hey, sid, look what I done did. You better turn it up some more. Come on, bro. Look what I done turned up some more. You gonna be like, oh, I'm finna go grab me some shit, Grand. I'm finna... Grand, I'm on your ass, boy. We finna yeah. Goddamn, let's turn this bitch up, man. Stop playing with us, man. We go wait. But we loving on each other in the process. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel. We supposed to be making each other build out this motherfucker. That's why we so held back as a people, because everybody out for self. Majority of everybody out for self. You trying to crab in the bucket and try to crab in the bucket your own people, but you go pay these other motherfuckers whatever you want, whatever they ask for. And that's why I don't be on that type of shit, man. If I come to you for a service because either I'm gonna pay for the service or I'm not. If I come to you for a service and you give me a price, I ain't gonna be like, man, bro, you can't give me a discount. Since you can't give me a discount, this what the fuck they charge for their service. Either you want it or you don't. Either you gonna pay for it or you not. That shit be blowing me when people be doing that. But then they'll go to the expensive ass shops. They'll go spend the expensive ass shoes and shit. And you ain't asking them for no discount. You ain't gonna ask some Louis Vuitton and goddamn Christian Dior all them for no fucking discount. But why you gonna do your own brother, spiritual brother, sister, or soul brother and sister like that? And they trying to get to that level. If it ain't your service or it ain't what you want, go pay somebody else for it. But obviously you came to them because you see they motherfucking fire at what they do. I know I'm fire at what I do. I know I'm a immaculate ass healer. I know I'm a powerful ass spiritualist. I know. I ain't gonna lowball myself for nobody. I'm not doing it. Cause I know motherfucker go pay top price for a seafood bag. You'll go pay top price for the shit that's making you sick, but then you'll come to me for the healing. Huh? And you want to lowball me. You'll go take the actions that throw you out of alignment, but then you want to come to me for the confirmation, but you want to lowball me. How the fuck that work? That ain't how that work, gang. And you shouldn't allow nobody to do that to you. Your price is your price. Because you had to go through the process, the testimony. You had to go through the learning. You had to pay for the courses. You had to do everything you had to do in order for you to get to that point, that place where you can even be able to charge what you charge. You put that work in. Don't let no goddamn body lowball you. If they want goddamn Dodo and Day Day prices, let them go take their ass to Dodo and Day Day and see what Dodo and Day Day ass get them. You know how many motherfucking people I done had people don't went to people that they charging these whatever their prices they charging, and then gotta come to me and I gotta fix the fucking problem. I gotta fix the problem. I gotta reverse the spell. I gotta reverse the or do whatever the fuck that they done did through whatever the situation is. That's why I be serious about my spiritual work is, because I know who the fuck I am, and I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm capable of. I ain't had a bad review yet, and I've been doing this shit years. Years. Don't let nobody lowball you in no aspect of your life. Whatever you charge for your services, for your stuff, because I'm telling somebody this right now, because you about to start posting your content and people gonna start hitting you up. People gonna start messaging you, say how much you charge for that, how much you charge for an event, how much you charge for catering, and how much, and y'all gonna want to try everything to get them a low number just for their service. Let their ass go. Now I ain't saying, now listen, if you rightfully so out here just trying to knock motherfuckers in the head intentionally, then this ain't for you. I'm talking about those y'all who giving people a righteous, fair number that you feel like is within your works and your means. Don't let nobody lowball you. If you feel like that's what you feel like you charge, you rightfully deserve to charge for your services, and do that. Because once you start posting your content, your shit finna take off. Your business finna take off. Your brand finna take off. Because how you normally start is how people gonna move with you. So some of y'all, when the first person come, they gonna say how much you charge, and even despite the fact that you charge $50 for your whatever, you gonna try to tell them 25 or 30, because that's your first. That's the first customer. So you like, I do it for 25, 30, but now you just lowballed yourself. That's the price of your goddamn product. Your product $20. You ain't made for $5 through your label. $5 through your label, and it's normally 50. What you just lost? You just lost that. That's why, I used to be good. I'm telling y'all, I used to be good for that shit. I used to be good for that. I swear to y'all now, especially when I had my t-shirt business, when I was doing t-shirts and making t-shirts and making skull caps and sweaters and shit. Man, I felt like business was so slow. Man, I was charging people $20, $25 just for goddamn customized design now. I gotta put the markup design together first. I wasn't even charging them for the design. Or maybe I'm charging them for the markup, but then I'm not charging them for the price of the goddamn vinyl in the shirt. So I'm losing money because they want a custom design, and you want a shirt, and you want it on the shirt with glitter vinyl. That shit is not cheap. And I'm charging $20 for a shirt. Man, you crazy as hell. Never again. Never again. If you want shit, never again. You better pay. You better charge for what the hell your service is. Now it's different if y'all got big machines where you getting your stuff by the bundles, because some of y'all gonna be buying y'all stuff by the bundles, and your machine can just print out a large order of a certain stuff to where you could just store it to the side, to where when somebody order it, all you gotta do is just bag it and send it. Okay, well, yeah, you might be winning if you're doing it $25, because you probably ain't really paid, you know what I'm saying, whatever you getting out of that bundle, you probably made it off of 3, 4, 5 sales, 6 sales. And you got a whole goddamn 50-piece sale out of this. Then yeah, work your shit. Work your shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. Cause you ain't losing anything. You winning. Shit, you capping your money over almost 100 plus 110%. You feel what I'm saying? Well, actually over the net, really by 130, being real. So you ain't losing anything. You in a winning deficit all the way the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So yo, run your ish all the way around. But for those others, y'all, man, hey, don't let no goddamn body lowball you. Don't let nobody lowball you. What your price is your price. Alright? I'm gonna leave it right there, gang. Challenge is on. I want to see you out here doing your challenges. And it's okay. It's okay to give out. It's okay to have sales and discounts. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having a sale or discount. You know, like I said, if everything is within means, or you just trying to get rid of some old product, you know what I'm saying? Because majority of the time people do that when they trying to get an old product. They just sitting so they can restock. You know what I'm saying? You had clothes and you trying to get rid of the season stuff so you can get new season. And yeah, you're gonna have your discount. You're gonna give out, you know what I'm saying? And like stuff like that. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about not lowballing yourself. You feel me? Just not lowballing yourself. If it's a sale, then hell yeah, do your sale. Cause a lot of that stuff be a part of promo. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing sales and discount, that's a big PR. That's a big PR marketing thing. Of course, everybody do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's like one of the biggest things that you can do surrounding PR and marketing. It's sales and discounts. Cause people love saving money. Shit. Shit. Of course. Just don't let them lowball you. That's all I'm saying. All right. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. This one smell fire though. This one smell a lot better than that one. I don't know what you did with this one, but that one smell a whole lot better than that one. That you don't smell nothing on that one. You still smell somewhere in that one right there.
Might be the soul.
Yeah, whatever it is, I would suggest to go back and run that one through like you just did that one. But yeah, like I said, Christmas time coming up. You know what I'm saying? Christmas time coming up, Thanksgiving time coming up. My people who create stuff, man, look, this is a perfect time, man. Look, let's talk about it, y'all. Halloween coming up. My creative people in here, this the perfect time for you to start creating stuff and to tell y'all what to target. My Halloween people in here, my creative people in here, I'm finna tell y'all the perfect target audience right now for Halloween. Children. Start creating designs for children. Clothing costumes for children. Roblox. I'm giving y'all the juice, man. I'm telling y'all, look, you can come hire me. If you need a consultant, man, look, look, I give you a quick consultant session. You know what I'm saying? A quick $30 session would help you run up some ideas and get you started. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a little quick 30 piece. You know what I'm saying? I got you. That's who I am. I do this. I'm a cleaner. I'm a thinker. You know, I take people plans and projects and I modify them. I make them better. I make them green. You guys clutter spaces. I'm a cleaner. I clean up shit. I get shit cleaned up. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling y'all what to do. Target children. If y'all creative spaces here, do stuff that's gonna target around stuff like that. Cause children y'all know what I'm talking about. Roblox, stuff like Roblox. What else, PJ?
Huh?
What else? Roblox, stuff that
Roblox.
What other stuff that the children be what is that? Layla being God. Especially girls.
For girls, I would say stuff like dolls and junk like that.
Reborn baby.
Yeah, dolls.
Reborn baby, stuff like that. Yeah, they love this. Like operate around stuff like Fortnite. Yeah. Fortnite. Ooh, K-pop. That's what I was thinking about. Thank you, Yashir. K-pop. Minecraft.
That I wouldn't do Minecraft.
Stuff like that right there. No, cause that may not be for you, but for that's what the children into right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hello Kitty. They love Hello Kitty. The smaller children, Bluey.
Yeah, Bluey for sure.
Definitely do Bluey for like smaller children costumes. Make a Bluey type costume for children. Man, they gonna buy you out. I'm telling y'all, gang, they gonna sell you the fuck out. Roblox, they gonna sell you out. Minecraft, K-pop is popping right now. K-pop is popping right now. They gonna sell you out. I'm telling you, gang. They gonna sell you out. And we talking about you just recreating and redesigning.
Some people need to make video games too.
Hey, we talking about you just recreating and redesigning. That's it. Of course, it's ways around doing everything. You know what I'm saying? There's ways around doing everything. I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. But we talking about for my people that's in the creative space. You're gonna figure out. You of course gonna figure out a way to work around it. to have to like not deal with like licensing. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you want to try to come up with a smooth way, like to like avoid the licensing things and stuff. But this is shit that people constantly doing out here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. And then you are the creator around it. So like I said, it's not the fact that you got to go exactly like that, but find a means, the way to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? It's the same shit these motherfuckers out here been doing. You know? The same shit that motherfuckers out here been doing. And it's gonna pop too. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna pop. Cakes, my shelves out here, Fortnite cake, Roblox cakes and cupcakes. Man, K-pop cakes and cupcakes. Oh my God. Boy, y'all, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. And look, that's even more because adults be into costumes too. Listen, adults be into costumes too. Just find a creative way to put yourself out there. And knowing y'all, when y'all sitting in y'all labs, and y'all sitting around, goddamn, just contemplating, y'all gonna put something together. Y'all gonna always put something together because as soon as y'all post it, man, people be waiting for the next popping thing. They be waiting for the next popping thing to come up. All you gotta do is put yourself out there. And a lot of y'all right now already got stuff. You already got plans. You already got markups. You already got designs and shit just waiting. Wedding dresses, birthday costumes, birthday stuff like that, custom dresses and custom shirts. Man, what y'all doing? Y'all got custom design shirts right now that you just sitting on. You ain't did nothing with it. I'm talking about nothing with it. And you don't need the license right now to get started. If you can go apply for your business license, of course. If you can apply for your business license, of course, go ahead and get it started. Go ahead and get go apply for your EIN. Get your EIN. It's free. You can get the EIN for free. Man, listen. If y'all need to start up. Cause a lot of shit, and I know a lot of, and I used to always have people say like, "Damn, Grand, if that the case, then why you ain't did it? Why you ain't would?" That's only because I came in this situation lacking. I came in this situation lacking like a motherfucker, and I always told myself that. And see, I knew I was behind on everything, even though I was guiding so many other people, getting them started with businesses and getting them started, popped off websites. I do websites, not coded websites. Now I ain't got the coded level. But if you need website, because a lot of people don't like dealing with that type shit and customize it. You know what I'm saying? I customize your website for you. Get you a good website, get you out there going. Yeah, they're gonna be able to take payment. You're gonna be able to take your payments and everything. A lot of this stuff ain't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just about you doing, just getting out there, getting started. Understand it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you need that, if you need a website, you want to put a website together, just come holler at me. We can get you popping. You know, get you started in your business process. We can get you popping. You feel me? Hey, from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's just all about cause what I just told y'all. It's about you getting started. You're gonna perfect yourself and perfect your craft. Eventually, you're gonna have you a coded website. When you get to that coded website level, the game change. The game change. Eventually, you're gonna get to that coded website level. But being real with y'all, I got a bunch of partners right now who in this shit and they still using their standard websites. They like, man, what the fuck? Like, man, cause it's all about how you do it. That's all about how you do it. They still using their standard website. They ain't upgrade. They ain't got no coded website. Because the business is there. The business is there. Along with the orders and business coming through and whatever, of course, you want to make it look professional. You know what I'm saying? You want to give it a nice appeal, but as long as, man, I'm telling y'all, some people just get caught up into the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You feel me? Right, and AI. Using, man, y'all better utilize ChatGPT and all that, man. They putting shit out there easy. Utilize this stuff, man. Shit. All right, come on, tonight. I got you. Whenever you want, whenever you're ready to get that thing, get it set up and get you pushing, fam. We can get you going. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm trying to tell you, just start. Just start. And look, I'm so glad we had the conversation. Cause I just want to see y'all get motivated. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is space that I've been in for like the last, really being real, child, man. I've been turned up like this for like the last 2 days, like the last 2-3 days. I've been turned up like this. Like it's just time to like come on, get this shit pumping, get it going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that what type of time we on. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And now you ain't gotta worry about that now. You good now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get this thing going, man. Get this thing popping. I'm proud of y'all, man. Shit, I'm glad if you came in here, you got motivated. If you came here, got motivated, it's time to turn up, goddammit. You better not get off of the damn live and don't do nothing before you go to sleep. Even if you just invest 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just get off of here and invest 10 minutes and 15 minutes just organizing and getting something started. That's all. Look, I told y'all, it's the last 2 days. Post something. Do something. First of the month, committing yourself to 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Posting something, pushing something, putting a project together, putting it out there, something. For my content creators, you posting 3 times a week for 30 days. For 30 days. And I'm with y'all too. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be posting with yet, but shit, even if I need to start posting more reads on my pages, because I ain't been posting no reads. As y'all can see, I ain't been dropping no reads. You know what I'm saying? As far as like my TikTok page and stuff like that, I ain't been posting no videos. And I know I've been needing to. You feel me? See? Stuff like that. Because I be live, so I'm going to be thinking about it. And I still need to post more on my page. Because I got a lot of people that go to my page and don't come into the lives. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm right along with y'all with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm finna start posting through something else. I'm finna start doing something else, too. You know what I'm saying? The merch, y'all. Hey, the clothing stuff is in process. For y'all to be able to go ahead and start purchasing y'all merch, getting y'all t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Finna try some sweaters. I really want to start posting this clothing line brand. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my main focus with this Grandvibes thing. You feel me? But I am finna start putting up. I did get connected with something through my setup to where I can start posting these shirts and stuff. So for those y'all that want to go ahead and start buying the shirts and getting the probably gonna try to get like some skull caps and stuff like that too. Yeah, you feel me? The merch finna get lit up, and then now y'all can start goddamn purchasing the merch. Cause y'all know the main reason why I wasn't purchasing the merch is because I didn't have the merch pumping was because I wanted to be sure that who I was gonna send the work through, that the stuff was gonna get done and get shipped out. So whoever I was doing it through at first, or whoever the services were going through, they wasn't shipping the product out, and I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I still didn't get my own t-shirt, so I was like, ain't no way I'm finna do that for somebody else. You feel me? So, but now I'm in a situation where I got a few different situations set up to be able to get this thing done. You feel me? So I'm gonna know for sure, for shit show, by the first y'all, the merch is gonna be up. The Grandvibes merch is gonna be up. It's gonna be pumping. All right, all them quotes and stuff that y'all been giving me, and shit, y'all, it gonna be loaded up. The Grandvibes t-shirts gonna be loaded up. The Grandvibes sweaters gonna be loaded up. Y'all gonna be able to get that stuff. And it ain't just gonna be Grandvibes title stuff. It's gonna be other stuff that we've been talking about too. You feel me? And y'all gonna be able to go purchase y'all merch and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Support. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate y'all ideas. Everything that y'all been throwing at your boy. You feel me? Hey, I'm finna turn it up, man. Y'all finna see. Alright? Y'all, let's get it. Hey, the clothing brand, it popping. It finna turn up. Alright? It finna turn up, man. But yeah, so y'all, when y'all go into the website, y'all can start purchasing merch and stuff too. All right, but hey, yo, definitely gonna be skull caps. Definitely gonna be skull caps. Everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to work this thing up. You know what I'm saying? To something bigger. You feel me? Like to start getting like gym attire and everything. For real. You know, but like we said, you gotta start somewhere. You know, so this is what we starting at right here. Alright, so hopefully, y'all know, y'all might see your boy show up here, pop in here one day. And it's so crazy. Y'all wanna know what's so crazy? I'm finna tell y'all something, man. So weird and so crazy. I done had this business now, Grandvibes itself as a business and brand, 5 years now. I have never ever worn my own Grandvibes LLC t-shirt or logo. Never. And it's crazy, right? You like, and see, this is why I be saying, because I can sit here and for everybody else, and this is what I gotta start doing. I gotta start doing, because when it comes to me doing work and me doing anything for anybody else, I'm perfect. I show up, I got all the plans, I got ideas, I got shit laid out. But when it comes to me, I always shortcome myself. I can tell somebody like, hey, you need to get your brand on your t-shirt. Make sure you got the number, you got the email, you got a QR code on there where you want to put it at. Hey, your shirt, you are your #1 marketing tool. But see, and I think a bigger part of it is because I've been going through so much shit with my survival. That's what I was talking to y'all about yesterday. That for a lot of us, we've been going through so much shit just trying to survive that we ain't been thinking about really trying to what we really need to do for ourselves. But this is where things change. I know for a fact this is where things change at for me. You know what I'm saying? So I know if it's happening for me, it got to be happening for y'all too. This is where things change for us, y'all. This is where we start getting more concerned and start taking your life more seriously. This is where we have the time to really start nurturing ourselves, to start nurturing our businesses, start nurturing our family more, nurturing our brands, because we never really had the chance to do that before. And it's okay. It's okay for the fact that you wasn't able to do that before, but you're able to do it now. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit around and be whipping my ass because what I was doing before. Hell, I was getting paid to do that. That's a part of a service that I offer. You know what I'm saying? So even then, I was still in survival mode because I was grinding to try to, you know what I'm saying, to just helping other people by doing what I naturally do. You know what I'm saying? But this time right here, I'm doing things differently. You know what I'm saying? Making sure y'all got y'all business shit is intact. I'm telling y'all. Make sure you got your business stuff intact. Get your EIN. I'm talking about get your EIN. Get your goddamn get your you ain't gotta have your license to start, but you definitely want to get your business license. You definitely want to get that so you can get your business. Make sure you get your business accounts. Get your business accounts. You know what I'm saying? Get your business accounts. When you get up to that point, for some of y'all, if you got the funds to get you a trust fund, get you a trust fund, get you a revocable trust fund. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all the stuff that I've been learning through the process. You know what I'm saying? Start putting your shit, put your business, put your assets in your trust fund. That way if anything go wrong, can't nobody fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If anything in this situation fall, can't nobody fuck with it. Put all your shit that you own. Put your house, put your accounts, and put everything in your fucking trust fund. And the flip side to this too, if anything was to happen to you, and your children or anybody need to get access to your trust fund, they ain't got to go through these long drawn ass court cases, having to keep going back and forth to court to get judgments. No, everything gonna get handed to them through that trust fund, just like this, because this is what you said. Get the trust fund. If you can get the trust fund, get a trust fund. And that's going to prevent you from having to from your kids, having to go through any type of court case or anything. And see, it's a difference between, because you got it revocable, you got irrevocable. One of them you can actually pull stuff out of and you can move around with. The other one, it's not that easy to do. You feel what I'm saying? So making sure hey, listen, man, hey. I'm telling y'all, man, I just been learning and teaching myself so that when my time came, when Spirit actually give me the funds, cause that's the only thing I've been slacking and lacking right now. The ideas, the plans, the everything, for the day that Spirit actually drop that money in our hand, it's a go time. It's go time. It's go time. I don't know I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna be in rocket mode. But I swear to God, but I'm gonna be in fucking rocket mode. And I already know anything attached to me gonna win. Anything attached to me gonna prosper. Why? Because I'm not gonna allow myself to attach to no anything. I don't give a goddamn what the situation is. And that's another conversation for it. That's another conversation we need to have. Just y'all gonna have people coming to y'all with business deals, with brand deals. Everything ain't meant for you. Everything ain't meant for you. Let me say this again. All money ain't good money. All deals are not good deals. I know everything attached to me gonna win and prosper because I know I'm a prosperity catalyst. I know that for a fact. And I'm not gonna allow myself, I'm not gonna attach myself to things that don't align with me and don't align to where I'm going. I don't give a goddamn how much money it is. You can bring me as many millions as you want to say, but we got you a 10 million, 20 million, $100 million contract. If the energy ain't good and the people behind it ain't motherfucking good, I don't give a fuck what it is. You can take your 100 million and go find some, you can shove it wherever you want to shove it, take it where you want to take it. Because what I told y'all, spirit been teaching us, more so teaching me. Everything that I done got through this point or up to this point in life did not come from this world. It came through spirit, the Most High God, making the way up through this world, through other divine chosen ones. So they're not gonna line me with shit that's gonna hurt me or that's gonna hinder me or that's gonna use me. It's gonna line me with things and situations where we can be able to reciprocate to each other and help each other grow. It ain't gonna line me to a situation with somebody who think they finna take over me or they finna try to control me in no way. Man, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I can't speak for everybody your spirit team, but my spirit team going to war. But they gonna tear this bitch down before they let somebody play with me like that. The same way with you. They'll tear that motherfucker down before they let somebody play with you like that. I'm talking about through and through. And I don't want nobody going through no fucked up situation. I don't want to go through no such situation either. So before I put myself in a situation like that or allow somebody to have to go through a fucked up situation like that, I'd rather not even get myself involved. I'd rather just go my own way and align with situations that's going to bring me peace to where we're going to be able to help each other. And it ain't just you feel like you just finna help and feed off of me. That ain't how this finna work. You feel me? That ain't how they gonna work. So if you ain't aligned with nobody who got a positive intention, understand business is still business. I get it. Business is still business. Understand this. You know, I don't want y'all to take that the wrong way now. You know what I'm saying? Because business is still business. Sometimes you're gonna align with situations where it's just strictly about business. It ain't meant for you to get no tie or no personal connection with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we talking about just a business connection. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we here, we do the business, whatever. You go about your way, I go about my way. Cause I know me, I ain't that type of person anyway. Shit, only people y'all gonna see me around is my family. You know what I'm saying? Like being real, like I'm talking about consistently like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be one of them like, but he always with his lady. You know what I'm saying? That's more likely gonna be me. Shit. I ain't trying to be nothing. I ain't trying to be no gangster, no thug. I ain't trying to be it. No. I'm the business family man. That's me. Call me what the fuck you wanna call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me what you wanna call me. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't none of that other shit. I ain't classified as it. None of that. You know, you ain't gonna catch me hanging around no bunch of niggas, no bunch of thugs, no bunch of gangsters. You ain't gonna catch me hanging around no crazy situations. You ain't gonna catch me hanging around. Nope. They're gonna be like, but he always with his, but goddamn, he always with his lady, yup. Then they always with their kid, yup. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be me. But outside of the fact that me hanging around a few of the Soul Tribe members, you know, a few of y'all, that's it. When we do come together and we vibe and chill, that's gonna be it. But other than that, anything outside of that, yeah, that me. And that's how I want to be. Because I used to be that person who was hanging around a bunch of dudes and a bunch of shit right there. And that shit ain't doing but bring you problems. That used to be my lifestyle. I done had my time being in the streets and surrounded around all that shit. Like, I don't even club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even go to no club. Being real, I ain't even into the club lifestyle and shit like that. For real. That ain't my cup of tea. It used to be my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Getting the sections and shit and all that. Yeah, it used to be my cup of tea. Wanting to show up and show out and, man, no. I ain't in that lifestyle no more. my flash shit done changed. I used to want the cars with the big ass rims, and they ain't saying I may not still build me an old school. I'ma still build me an old school and turn that bitch up now. I ain't lying. I'ma still build me an old school. Put me a 350 rocket gold in that motherfucker song. I don't know, get me a 383 stroke, you know what I'm saying? Stroke that motherfucker, 350 stroke that motherfucker, I don't know. To a 383, I don't know. I'ma still turn me some shit up, you know what I'm saying? small block me some shit, you know, I don't know. I'ma still turn up, throw me some shoes on that bit. You know what I'm saying? But it gonna be because that's what I wanna do. It ain't gonna be because I'm trying to fit in with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be because I'm trying to fit in with nobody else. It gonna be simply because this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But even my idea of that type of shit done change. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Gotta put me 415s in that bit. No, you gotta put me 415s in that bit. I gotta put. No, see, even then, my ears don't sensitive enough. I probably just do me two nice ass 215. Now I may do like 412s. I put 412s in that bit now, depending on what they is. You know what I'm saying? But even then, I might not go super heavy because I ain't even really in the heavy hit like that. Unless we just sitting somewhere just doing some, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing normal shit, family shit. But yeah, man, shit, it's that lifestyle that we in right now. Like I was saying, shit, even my objective lookout of what I would see as that type of shit is unchanged. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I used to really want to every day riding around in cars with big rims and shit. I ain't on that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? If I pull up in some shit now, my objection of like I want to pull up in the goddamn some nice ass G-Wagon Infinity, you know what I'm saying? Like goddamn Porsche or goddamn, yeah, I'm gonna pull up with some nice shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nice ass Benz. that's my outlook of if you gonna do flashy like tight shit. That's what I'm talking about, tight shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in a nice ass like truck. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in a nice ass truck. You ain't gotta do all that flashy rims and shit. Like, nah, it's just my mindset done changed now. You know what I'm saying? My mindset done changed now. So I don't know. I'm on some different shit. They said get up. She said get her a low rider. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, that Genesis clean as a motherfucker. Man, I did not realize Genesis. Yo, that Genesis clean. I like that Genesis. She's talking about the Genesis, the GV80 too. But that Genesis clean. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really paying attention to Genesis like that until I was looking at. I thought it was a damn what it was. I thought it was a fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn. I was looking at it. I was like, damn, bro. I thought it was fuck. What car was that I was looking at? I thought that Genesis was. I know it was clean and fuck. It gave me sports. It gave me sports vibes. It definitely gave me like sports car vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, now see that Genesis. See, pull up in some Genesis, clean that Genesis type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that type. And you ain't doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even doing too much. You feel me? But if we talking about getting up to that level, that status, yo, if I do decide I want to step out with something like that, then I'm cool with something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with something like that. And you talking about the everyday ride though? I'm cool with like the cars we talking about everyday ride, Honda. You know what I'm saying? You just give me a nice ass look. Right. She's talking about a Honda Accord. Yo, I take me a little clean, little nice ass Honda Accord for traveling around in business. A little nice ass Honda Accord Sport. You know what I'm saying? You know, some little, yo, I ain't gotta be too I ain't gotta look like money to hell money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about if my vision of me wanting to be in that energy, if I wanted to do that, if I show out flashy, then that's the type of flashy that I would go for. But you ain't gotta look like money to have money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I cool me a clean that new Honda Accord Sport. You know what I'm saying? I take that. She said an Acura ZDX. Ooh, I ain't even seen it. That mother just sound like it fire. What's up, Sunflower? That mother just sound like it fire. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, how do you say that? How you say that? How do you say it? Palisade? Is it Palisade? I seen that truck. I seen it. I seen it. I like that. That's like the that's like the like the SUV style, right? Hold on, Natasha said when I was younger, I had a 7.8 Ford truck. Ooh. She said ever since then I love me a Ford truck. Ooh, you had that 7.8. Ooh. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's vintage right there. Excuse me. That's vintage right there. Yeah, you should have held on to that. That thing right was been super vintage. You feel me? Oh yeah, I figured that's what it was. I seen that truck. I like that truck. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a nice ass truck. Alright. Yo, ain't that wrong with that though? Oh, Bentley. That's what, oh my God. Thank you, Sheezy. Thank you, Sheezy. That's what I was looking at the Genesis. I thought it was a fucking Bentley. And I'm sitting here like, damn, but that mother was like a Bentley. Man, that mother was not a Bentley. It was a Genesis. When dude put it out and started walking around, he was like, this is a Genesis. I can't remember what model it was. He was like, this is a Genesis something. I thought it was a Bentley, y'all. Just by like the design setup and how it was. Yo, that's exactly what it had looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you talking about going luxury style, yeah, something like that definitely would hit. You feel me? Definitely would hit. Yeah, they are nice. Hold on. Pimp 924 said I'm switching to Chinese phones for sure. It can't be hacked. Hey, look, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about them phones too. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about them phones. I think since who that was, Speed. I think Speed, when Speed was talking about it, seemed like it done got a whole lot more popular since then. Ever since Speed been talking about it, been using and bringing it up a lot. Nelda, hey, all right, Nelda, you have a great day, family. Hey, let's get it. Big Sheezy said the interior clean too. Hey, it was clean. I swear, I was like, man, that was clean. If I was to get something like on that style level, it'd definitely be something like that. I ain't gonna lie. I still want my Leon truck though. I ain't pushing my Leon truck to the side. I still want my Leon truck. Black on black with goddamn red brake caliber. Yeah, got to have them black red color. I just want that be black on black. You know what I'm saying? Call that be midnight or something like that. I don't know. You know, but yeah, definitely still want my black. Still want my Leon truck. I gotta get that Leon truck. I gotta at least get the Leon truck. Hey, I already got it. I already got that motherfucker. No, it ain't triggering if you got it. Hold on, they say it ain't triggering if you got it. It ain't triggering if you got it. No, shit. I mean, but you know, sometimes you're gonna be in a place where you're gonna want to buy what you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna want Maybachs and shit like that. If that's what you want, shit, get what you want to get. Spirit gonna put you in position for you to be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you gotta be in there, you know, but shit, you think a lot of these millionaires being there. I ain't saying all of them don't. All of them don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like low key shit, you can be low key, you can walk around and not look like money. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you always want to do something. You want to make sure if that's your prerogative, you always want to make sure you want to do something to be satisfaction to you, to make sure you reward yourself. If that's what you want to, what Spirit put you in position to reward yourself with that, then reward yourself with what you want to reward yourself with. Everybody definition of that is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody definition of that is different. Shit, whatever you want. If you want your G-Wagon, get you a G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? She said she buying her a truck in an RV. Ooh! And they got some nice ass RVs out here too. Man, olive juice. Yo, I was looking at some RVs about maybe 2 weeks ago. Where it came across. Man, I'm talking about them damn RVs was so damn nice. Man, they got some nice ass RVs out here. Man, I'm talking about the way changing the way that you travel. That shit is completely changed, man. Damn RV really damn was like a bus. Y'all know how tour buses be like set up, man. That shit like a damn near like a goddamn tour bus with a with a full house it is out there, motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? That ain't even no RV no more. That ain't even no RV no more. They got full buses. It over like a store, goddamn, like a whole tour, like a bus with a house inside of it. Man, that shit crazy. But yeah, they nice too. They nice too. Like the way they sit up, they got kitchen areas. I'm talking about I got 2-3 bed areas, like 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. The kitchen area, living room set in the middle. Like, man, that shit's nice. I ain't gonna lie. And talking about the upstairs was kind of like open area for like the kids. And like the downstairs rooms, they had like doors to them. So of course that's where the adults and stuff gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like the adults and maybe the older children would probably have their own section off where they could close their door or whatever. And of course the kids, the smaller kids, you gonna have them up there where they open area. But man, them up was so nice. Yeah, they was. Artemis said, she said I want an RV real bad. Man, they were nice as hell, y'all. That was super, super nice. Tony said facts. Mine too said I have a great evening. Oh, hold on. Oh, mine. Appreciated mine too. I thought I had said it to you. I probably was talking to somebody else. Oh, that was Nelda. Okay, all right, mine too. I'll see you later, fam. You have a great night. Miranda said it's so nice, man. I'm trying to tell you, I be loving on RV sit-ups, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, tonight said we deserve it. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big She said it's yours. Amen. Come on now. It's already here, y'all. It's already here. You hear me? Tommy said loft, a damn loft, 2-story RVs with a loft and shit. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. A loft, man. But I ain't surprised though, cause y'all see how they constantly always be creating new stuff. That's what I'm saying. When I say people be actually putting stuff out there that can actually like draw people in. That's the type of stuff that we talking about. Cause people gonna go for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go for that type of stuff. They're gonna be willing to spend money on that type of stuff. It's what nobody don't have. You feel me? And Jetty said exactly, and we on the highway with it. You gotta take that on the highway. Man, the family traveling on that, that's the type of shit we talking about. Getting to a point of freedom. Getting to a place of freedom like that where we can just pat the kids up. Say, come on, y'all. They got them. We finna pat the kids up. Just hit the road in some nice ass RV like that with the family. And just traveling place to place and like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just out there, yeah. And just experiencing shit like that. And it's a full setting. Like, man, that's lit. That's some lit shit. That's some lit shit right there, man. I don't care what nobody say. That's some lit shit right there. The business is running themselves. Everything being operated from the laptops. You just calling to check up on this. Or you looking at the reports on this. Or you get like the quarterly, you know what I'm saying? You looking at your quarterly reports and, you know what I'm saying? Everything, man, Boy. Y'all, I'm so ready to go to some business meetings. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm ready to get some suits. I think I said it before. I'm ready to get some suits. Like, I know I can do casual. Like, I've been doing casual for a minute. I'm ready to start putting on some suits and shit. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready to start jumping out of them motherfuckers with some suits on. Like, yeah. That's what I'm ready for right there. Hey, man. Sheesh. I'm trying to tell you, we're going to business meeting. We finna be having business brunches and nice ass spots. Shit, we can still go to the soul food. We go to the hood soul food spots. Cause we all around with this shit. We ain't in no box. We still going to our neighborhood soul food spots and eating and chilling and shit too. In a business suit. You know what I'm saying? Like in here. We're heading in. Yo, cause we plug like that, you know what I'm saying? We can go to the 5-star suites, or we can go to the mom and pops, you know what I'm saying, and eat and get us a goddamn soul food, wing, turkey wing plate with greens and shit. It don't matter where we go, where we want to go, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and we on that type of time. You hear me? We universal with this shit. Hey, yeah. Tiffany said, that's right, grown man suits and tie. That's what time I'm on, Tiffany. That what time I'm on, promise you. I'm so ready for that. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, Tommy said I got a few. They would trip if I came out the house in them though. Hey, nah, Tommy, it's time for you to pop out, Tommy. Hey, big Tommy, it's time for you to pop out on them with the suit and tie. I'm trying to tell you, go ahead and turn it up for him. Go ahead and turn it up for him. You know what I'm saying? Bryce from Canada, what's going on, family? Hey, Angela said, okay, trying to be sitting up in corporate. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, we on that type. We on that type of time, you know? And I can't wait to see everybody there. Whatever it is, y'all, whatever type of time y'all on with it. I can't wait to see y'all in it, you know. Artemis said I just brought a suit too, so I don't have to get rest when it comes. You feel me? Hey, you good. You get ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Tanaya, why you bringing it up? She said the Grand Vibes retreat. Hey, see? Hey, you know, hey. Look. Hey, look. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Look, I told y'all when that bag touched my hands, I swear for God, I'm telling y'all, it's up, and it's stuck like a motherfucker. Ain't no turning back, ain't no going back, ain't no turning back. I'm turned down for what? I'm telling you, this shit's a motherfucking go. I put that on my soul. I ain't even playing. My soul deserved that. My soul deserved it turn up. My spirit deserved it turn up. My spirit deserved it peace. It been having to endure for all these lifetimes. My soul deserved it peace. And it comfort that I had to endure through all these lifetimes. And I'm finna get to it. You feel me? We finna live life the right way this time. The righteous way, the divine way. We finna live it up too. Covered by God's grace, by Spirit's grace, by our ancestors' grace. We finna show them how to do this shit the right way. Not how things been happening, cause we ain't on that type of time no more. We on some bigger and better shit, some greater shit, some more grand shit. You hear me? Me and baby finna show them how to do it. Yo, me and my little fine shit finna show them how to do it. Me and little fine shit finna show them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Mama Bell. Me and Mama Bell finna show them how to turn this shit up the right way. You hear me? Yo, Mama Papa Bell, we in her. Yo, they get it. I'm trying to tell you. What's up, Becky? Maronna said, I second that. Hey, you hear me? That what type of time we on? Yashira said, like Sierra said, what's at the bottom soon is gonna be up. You feel me? Everything and we honestly in that timing right now. We in that timing right now, fam. And I'm happy for it. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm so happy for it, man. Like shit, to experience this whole thing the way it is right now. I'm happy for it. Hold on, Angela said, Most High said we are the bad. We can do this. Facts. And see, that's why I said we had to break that connection or that thought process to the material life. You know what I'm saying? Like material to the money and everything. Cause shit, just think about it like this, y'all. Think about how far we done made it right here to the point we got it for a lot of us without even touching the bag. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Think about how far we done made it to be to where we at right now. And we ain't touched no bag. How we survive this far if we ain't, for a lot of us who been going through these like this up and down with our lives and our finances shit, how the fuck we get this far? Even our healing, your mental healing, our mental healing, our spirits, but more connected to our finances. How the fuck we get this far? We ain't touch no money. Not for real, for real. It came through grace. It came through other chosen ones who was blessings to us. It came through grace. It came through other chosen ones who was blessings to us. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's another thing too I had to realize too, because I always had that mentality that I had to do this shit alone. I had to get it out the mud, but me doing this, what I've been doing for the last few years, bro, this ain't a situation. I can't do this by myself. Whatever this next level up is that Spirit got for me, it's meant for me to do it with my divine guidance. It's meant for her to do it with me. It ain't meant for you to do it by yourself. I had that mentality like, man, I got to get this shit out the mud. I got to be this and I got to get this together. And I want to have all this shit done when I come into my union. Or I want to be this type of person. I want to have this type of lifestyle. Man, God smacked the shit out my neck. I just knew for a fact that when by the time I come into a union or whatever situation is, I'm gonna be on the top of the world and I'm gonna have all this shit going for myself and all that. And that's not reality. The reality is that for a majority of these unions, that's what it's doing now. They meeting you where you are. And I'm not saying for everybody, like it ain't for everybody's situation, but for a lot of these unions out here, these people going through the same shit you going through. It's meant for y'all to come together and goddamn level up together. It's meant for y'all to come together, for them to love you, for them to see you going through the worst of your worst, whether it's mentally, financially, because every chosen one ain't going through financial problems. It's some chosen ones out here who was dealing with emotional blockages, mental healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. And then you had chosen ones out here like who was more adjusted with their spiritual, emotional, but they were dealing with financial. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody out here was dealing with something different. You got chosen one who financially good and emotionally good, but they dealing with physical healing, meaning they got physical body problems going on. Everybody here dealing with something different that your person gonna come into your life and help you heal from. Everybody out here dealing with something that this person is gonna come into your life and help you elevate from. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about through one aspect of your life. I'm talking about through every aspect of your life. That's how this was meant to be. It was meant to be like this. You know what I'm saying? So when we talking about being embracive to everything that's going on, everything that's happening right now, like I said, a lot of times we don't understand why we going through what we're going through, dealing with what we're dealing with. But understand that Spirit aligned us because the help is coming through other chosen ones. It's meant for us to be a help to each other. That's the only way we're going to prosper and thrive. You feel me? That's why I had to get that mental mentality, because spirit started breaking me early. Like I said, when me and my son, when we initially first got into the situation where my car got towed and we were sleeping in the park. If I would have turned that lady down, that was the start of my process. If I would have turned that lady down when me and my son had our stuff sitting up against that wall in the park under the zoo, and she asked me, was I okay? When I tell you pride come before the fall, because if I would have told that lady, if I would have just been in my ego and told her, yeah, we okay, we all right. If I would have told her that, me and him probably would have stuck in that situation that we was at right then. We probably would have never got no help, because now Spirit looking like, well, damn, you ain't learning the lesson. I'm trying to break you out of that shit. Because how you going to be receptive to help if I'm sending earth angels to help you and you don't want to receive the fucking help? It reminded me of a story that I heard where somebody had done fell out, somebody had done end up in in a situation where they was in the middle of the ocean. And they stranded in the middle of the ocean. They praying to God like, God, send me help. Please send me help. Please send me help. Somebody pull up on them with a rowboat. Say, hey, you need help? They say, no, I'm waiting for God to come and save me. God, help me, please. God, come and help me, please. Send me help me, please. So they pull out. Somebody pull up in the goddamn speedboat. Say, hey, you need some help? No, I'm waiting for God to come and save me. Huh? Speedboat pull out. They go back to it. They go back, God, please help me. Come and save me, God. Please save me. A motherfucking cruise ship pull up. Hey, you down there? You need help? No, I'm good. I'm waiting for God to come and save me. Motherfucker drown. When I was going through that process, this is all this certain shit I'm thinking about. How your ego and your pride can block your blessings. So one of the biggest things for me is was trying to get out of my pride and out of my ego and allow people to help me. And a big part came because I feel like when people do help you, and it always made me feel defensive. Like even when I did, like I noticed something that I had noticed about myself too. Like I noticed that I always feel like I had to defend myself. I always had to defend myself. Sometimes I had to defend myself through things that because people feel like when they do, like it's always the people who throw stuff in your face. Like if they help you, they throw it up in your face. Oh, I did that. I did that for you or that. So I feel like I had always get in that place where I feel like I had to defend myself. Well, I did this. Well, I did that. Well, you did that, but I did this. I feel like I always had to reprove myself. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that shit, they throw that shit in your fucking face. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like it made me get into a point of place where it's like, I don't even want no fucking body to help me. If you gonna throw it up in my face or try to knock me down with it, you ain't doing this shit out of positive intention of your heart space, then what the fuck is you doing it for? I don't even want it. Shit. I don't even fucking want it. You can keep it. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So a big part of that was connected to that right there. You know what I'm saying? Right. They weaponize it. You feel me? They weaponize the shit. So and that shit make you feel so low, especially when you already going through shit. That shit could come off as if like you kicking the motherfucker while you already down. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you feel like I needed it or I relied on that situation, like that feel like motherfucker kicking you while you down type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I used to be in that. I used to be heavily in that type of energy, but that's what made me be like, you know what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers feel like they doing stuff for you but it come with stipulations. Like, well, I do it, but it's a stipulation attached, man. I don't even want it. I figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So it heavily built up some type of resilience in me. Let me be like, man, I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe not even want to trust people. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even be receptive to being open to help. You feel me? So like that's why I be saying when I be getting a few of the Soul Tribe family here, when y'all just be sending me donations and stuff, just cause spirit touch y'all heart to say, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't be understanding how on time this shit be. Like I said, I'm doing this shit day by day. You know what I'm saying? Before I know, not just going through the process of up to the point that I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like before, like to the point of even having any type of support or any type of help. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here getting through this shit the best I can. So for a lot of y'all, your spirit just touch you, say, man, just send Grand this, or do that for Grand, or send Grand that. Y'all didn't understand that it was bigger than just you sending that. It wasn't just you was making me a believer. You was teaching me to trust in faith. You was teaching me to be receptive, to get in receiving mode. And so when I say that this family, that this channel was a big part in me becoming who I am and me getting to this place I am. Even y'all didn't know that I was down to my last $5 and didn't know how the fuck I was gonna pay for this room. Y'all didn't know I was down to my last goddamn $10 and didn't know how I was gonna goddamn be able to go pay my phone bill or pay this right here. Y'all didn't fucking know that. You just listened to your spirit, your intuition said do, and you just did it. You didn't understand that not only did you just help me through, you know what I'm saying, get through a life situation, but you helped me believe. You helping making me a believer. You bringing me out of this energy of being in this shell and not trusting shit, not trusting people, not like being stuck in my own way. And I'm not gonna say that I'm completely like. I'm not gonna say that I'm completely perfected in it, cause I'm still struggling with certain pieces here and there. But I can't say I'm a whole lot fucking better. I'm a whole lot better because right, it is hard. It's hard as fuck. And I think a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just let me help? Or why don't you? I don't know. I'm afraid that if I let you help me, you're gonna throw that shit in my face. And that's another thing, and I'm gonna be down and discouraged. Like, I don't know. And before I go back to the situation, have to deal with that traumatic ass experiences through people, through family and shit like that. I don't want to go through that. I'd rather just struggle and figure it out on my motherfucking own. Or wait till God give me, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't coming from a genuine, sincere place, I just rather don't even fuck with it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people understand, like, that shit is traumatizing. Especially with me being having such a good heart. And like, I do shit for people with no expectation. Like, if I do that shit for you, I don't give a fuck if I'm down to my last $20, my last $10. If I do that shit to you, I do it through. I don't expect shit back. I don't expect nothing from you. Now, if you say, Graham, you say, bro, I'm gonna pay it back to you, whatever. Then don't care, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I pay it forward through the expectation that spirit gonna show up for me. But because I've run into a situation like that, like, I don't do shit with the expectation of me expecting that, like I do this shit from the kindness of my heart because that's the type of person I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the type of person I am. And I know that by me doing what I'm doing, that God put me in position. Cause I used to say this before. I used to get reads. I used to get readings. I used to get bookings for like certain, like I used to get bookings for like healing rituals or whatever, money rituals or whatever, or protection rituals and stuff like that. I used to get even donations. I done had people donate to the channel, donate to myself. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I get the money the next day, I run into somebody who needed the amount of money that I just made, or who needed some of the money that I just made. I ran into somebody like, man, I'm trying to pay for my room on $200 short, and I just got booked for a ritual or a full read that was like $250. I learned that I'm the catalyst for prosperity. So, and spirit, a lot of times we think we get blessings and get all this money and finances. You think it's just for yourself, and it's not for you. It's for you to help God's people. It's for you to help the chosen ones who need the fucking help. And I had to learn that. Because you ain't hurting for nothing. You ain't hurting for food. You ain't hurting for money. You ain't hurting for lifestyle. You ain't hurting for shit. If spirit blesses you with that, it's because spirit is giving it to you with the intention of you helping the chosen one, helping somebody intentionally, positively intentional. Somebody who is intentionally positive, trying to get through some shit within positive purpose. That's how you receive your blessings. That's how you receive bigger blessings. Through life, a lot of us got connected with people that we used to help, and that shit traumatized us because it backfired on us. Me too. So it had pushed me to a point at one point in time where I was nervous about helping motherfuckers, because I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that type of person where shit get reliant, you know what I'm saying? Or codependent, because that'd be the same first thing motherfucker think. I'm gonna get codependent, because I done had situations like that happen to me before. Like, I done had pure situations like that happen to me before. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it do? It'll block you off from helping somebody who really, really needs your help. It'll literally try to fuck up the energy within you, to have you looking down, or have you goddamn it discouraged about helping somebody who truly needs your fucking help. I done been there. But like I said, it didn't even through those situations, that shit still didn't discourage my heart. Because if I run into somebody right now, who needs something that spirit gave me, or need the coat off my back, I got a few jackets. They need a jacket off my back. God damn it, I'ma give it to them. I probably can't give them the pair of shoes I got on my feet, because it's the only ones I got. I can't give them the shoes on my feet right now, because these are the only shoes I got right now. God damn it, but it gonna get better. I'm gonna get more shit. I take care of them. Best I can, you know what I'm saying? But other stuff that I got, I know I got more. I get that shit clean to them. You know what I'm saying? But you got people who don't think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't think about things like that. It's all about, man, if I do that, I'm gonna do that. But that's what I was saying yesterday too. When I said spirit had to teach me to follow my spirit, to follow my heart. Because like I said with that read the other day, if I would have stayed stuck in that love read and not follow what spirit told me to do, I could have jeopardized somebody getting hurt that needed that fucking message in their life. Just for people to come in the next day and say, Grand, what the fuck, bro? I had to turn down an event. I had to turn down a party invite. I had to turn down this. I'm saying, like, man, if I would have stayed listening to this, my spirit, if I would have stayed listening to that guy, and y'all see how they tested me? Because what I did, y'all see me pull the cards and say, Spirit, what y'all want? Do y'all want me to keep putting on this love energy, or talk about this other energy? Y'all see it told the love energy, right? But something about me something inside of me didn't feel right. I said, man, fuck that. I got to start the love read, y'all. I gotta follow my spirit. My spirit telling me to talk about this unalive energy, cause I feel like somebody here gonna need this shit. And I be goddamn. That took up our whole night. Sometimes you're gonna be put in positions where you gotta do things because you gotta follow your heart. Even if it goes against, and I ain't talking about putting yourself in a situation where it's gonna hurt you, or you're gonna get physically hurt, or get traumatized, or get something. No, I'm talking about when it's talking about doing something intentionally, positive, intentionally for somebody to help them, to see them through a situation, to give them light, to help them heal. You're gonna have to follow your heart. You have to follow your heart. You may not always get the sign from spirit. You know what I'm saying? You may not always get that sign from spirit. I done been in situations like that too, where I wanted to help somebody, and I'm like, spirit, give me a sign. Spirit, you want me to pay their room for them? Give me a sign. And then look, and you don't get nothing. You know, you waiting for a phone to go off. You waiting to hear a siren. You waiting to hear a call fail call. You waiting for a beep or something, some shit to do something, and you don't get nothing. But you know what you do get? You know what I did get? I got that feeling of how I felt. I got that feeling of how did you feel? How do you feel when you see people walk past you and maybe they had the potential to help you? Not knowing if you know or not. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fact that you know. You don't. Of course you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you in that situation, you thinking about like, damn, you ain't got nowhere to go, no help right there. You just hoping that anybody's an angel. You know what I'm saying? You hoping that anybody's a guardian angel, just sitting to be like, man, maybe somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Cause I know how I done been there. I done been at that hotel plenty of times, and I'm like, man, can y'all just give us another day free? And you just hoping that anybody, like how to get them videos be on the social media, that somebody walk up and say you good, and they just goddamn finna blitz y'all with a house or pay a room up for by goddamn 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? You be just hoping that somebody is that God sent angel. You know what I'm saying? You be hoping. And certain times, how did you feel when it didn't show up? When you had to pack all y'all shit up and carry them bags to the park, or y'all had to go sleep on the outside or sleep. Well, how you feel? But I gave you the money to pay for your room today. I gave you the money to make sure your phone bill was paid this early. Your lifestyle good. They don't know what the fuck they finna do. You got a few hundred, even when there were times I did have money in my pocket, I had a few $100s up. You got money in your pocket. You ain't concerned about how you gonna pay your room or how you gonna get through. You blessed. Help them. They need your help. They need your help. You feel me? I blessed you. You didn't even know why I blessed you like that. You didn't even know why I gave you all that money. You thought I gave you that because how it came, didn't it? It came very unorthodox. It may have came very untraditional. Somebody just donated it to you. Somebody donated it to you and you thought it was just, you like, man, it's a blessing, man. Thank you, Spirit. Nigga. You ain't have no idea that I had gave you that money for you to be able to blessing to somebody else. It was not just for you. It was for you to help somebody, a chosen one who also needs the help. So when you put in a test of them situations, I'm testing your heart. You're going to be asking for confirmations, and I ain't never going to give it to you. Because I want you to see. I want to trust that you're going to do the right thing. Because you see somebody who is actually really trying from a genuine heart space that may just need you. I'm going to test your fucking heart before I bless you with every fucking thing. That's how I got through. Y'all know how I got a lot of my blessings? You want to know how main way I got through these situations to get to this point? Because I was blessings to other people. no matter what my pockets and shit look like. Cause I always felt like that, man. If you can help somebody when you ain't got nothing to give, when you barely got anything to give, man, why wouldn't God bless you? If you can be a blessing to somebody when you barely have anything, you can give to somebody when you barely have anything. Why wouldn't God's Spirit bless you? That shows the true character of your heart. You ain't attached to money. You ain't attached to finances. Majority of the fucked up shit that happens in this world is attached to it. That's why they say what? That money is the root of all evil. That's where the whole saying came from. Because people get attached to money. That allow them to move. That allows them to move fucked up with people, with genuine people. And I feel like that was never something a place that I wanted to be in. Cause I used to be very attached to material. I used to be very attached to the money. Appreciate it, Sunflower. I used to be very attached to the money, to the physical. And I always wanted to change that, man. But that's what I always seen growing up. That's what I always seen growing up. My pops was like that. Like, yeah, he was like, I ain't gonna lie and say that he wasn't, that he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't give to people in times. And I can vouch and say he got better. He got better throughout the years, but he still had that spirit about him too. That was a generational curse that I had to break. He definitely got better with it over the years, but he was definitely like that. He was a Capricorn too. So I can expound off of that type of energy of breaking it. Cause maybe that was something that he wasn't able to break from. Everybody not always strong enough to get through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about faith, everybody's faith is not the same. Not saying that he was lack of faith. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it at all. But maybe he just didn't know how to utilize it. And that's what Spirit had to teach it through me. I was never lack of faith. I just didn't know how to use it. So it had to take me through situations to teach me how to use it. Not just with myself, but with other people. Because like I said, if you can give to somebody, the last when you have nothing, you deserve everything. And that's always been my mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, whoever that for, hold on, Yashir said, thank you, Grand. This is bringing up some story times I need to record and post. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Yashira. Let's get it. Come on. And Jelly said, exactly. What's up, Angela? Natasha said, your faith, she said, your heart and your faith gets tested every time. Your heart and your faith get tested every single time. And they ain't saying sometimes it's going to be in points where you're going to have to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? But you will know when something don't feel right. You know, but the thing about it is, for a lot of us, that it be that thin line. It be that thin line because most of the times me, like, I start judging people based off of how you move and your character. You know what I'm saying? If I know that you're a genuine-hearted person, and I'm watching you, and you are constantly a genuine-hearted person, you always looking out for people, helping people, I'm not gonna really hesitate to help you. But if I know that you one of them ill-will people, you always down in that negative energy, and you always down in people, you always gossiping about people, and you always shit like that, I'm gonna be very hesitant. Cause I'm gonna feel like I'm helping, I'm like trying to project you out of karma. You feel me? And see, that's what us as chosen ones using discernment. Cause there are chosen ones that we're gonna be put in their path to help them. But you will know. You will know if you helping the wrong person. Man, I promise y'all, me and somebody were just talking about this. You will know when you hit, like and that be the main thing with us. We get down discouraged. We be like, man, I helped this person, and such and such. Man, I should never help them. But no, you should have helped them. You needed to help them. Why? Because if you not helped them, you would have never seen them for who the fuck they are. If you not helped them, they would have never showed you who they truly are. Had they not helped you, come on, Grand. Use that shit in reverse. Come on, I got a message for y'all. Had they not helped you, you would have never seen who the fuck they truly are. You thought you had an ace, a solid on your team until they helped you and start showing their true character. Man, Discernment is a motherfucker. And the truth about it is, for a lot of us chosen ones, majority of us chosen ones, what our lives have been situations where we don't receive back what we gave to people. And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. Natasha said my dad left when I was little, when I was homeless. I called him. He sent me $200. It got me a bed and a shower and some food. Since then, held no grudge. And I was by his side the last day of his life. That's character. That's morality. That ain't just that. That's love. That's love. You know how much you gotta love somebody for you to feel like they wrong did you and you still show up for them. You know how much you gotta love somebody for you to feel like they cut you the deepest, most deep, and you still show the fuck up for them. Even then, in situations like that, that's why I say everything is about intuition. Because sometimes even then, your spirit will say, "Why you do that?" Your spirit will say, "Why you do that?" Man, that's just who I am. How your heart can get you put in fucked up situations. Even despite the fact that you've seen somebody's true nature, character. You seen the true nature of the beast. You seen that they're a user. You seen that they don't give a fuck about you. You see that they disrespectful. You see they don't have drive. They don't want to be better. They ain't doing shit be better. You see that they degrade your energy. They degrade your light. You show up for them in every motherfucking way possible. Ungrateful. All the way around. Just turn your stomach. Huh? And still be asking and begging and feel entitled. That's another reason for me. I know I don't want nobody to feel like I'm entitled to shit. I thug that shit out. I rather try to figure that shit out or just continue to walk on my faith thing. That's another reason too for a lot of y'all that put y'all in that position. Especially when you were tied up into situations with people who don't really understand the difference in discernments. Cause you got situations out here with things with that a lot of y'all that may have felt like that with people. Because they were so used to being hurt and triggered by motherfuckers who really didn't care about them. That they could have been bleeding on you and you ain't even cut them. Meaning they're moving with you the same way they would move with somebody else who really didn't give a fuck. Who really didn't pour into them. When I tell you the world, man, we can run around this shit always. But when we talking about spirit getting all of us to this point and place right in here, right now, where we can actually be. You know that one thing I always say when people like, man, Spirit took me through that type of love. Spirit took me through that hurt. That person hurt me. And Spirit allowed me to go through that with that person, or deal with this through this family, or deal with that type of love, that toxic love, or let that person mishandle me, misuse me, or sneaky with me, or cheat on me, or whatever the situation is, or whatever. Steal from me, lie to me. You know why? Every point of that situation you had to go through, every point of them that life circle you had to go through, it was teaching you. But us being spiritual beings, having human experience, we get so caught up in the pain that we hold on to it. It's natural. I'm not here to bash you. I'm here to empathize. It's a natural thing. Because we only know what we feel. We only know what we attach to. What we love. That you didn't even understand that it was a lesson to be learned through that situation. Spirit was showing you something. They was teaching you. They was allowing you to go through that pain. They was allowing you to go through them tears. They was allowing you to sit through them situations. People like, man, I waste so much time. No, you did. You ain't waste no time. Every moment, every minute, every second in that situation you needed to go through because you had something to learn. It was showing you the type of love, the type of energy, the type of treatment that you do not want. Why, Grand? Why take me through all that? Why show me that for? Why hurt me? Why allow that person to hurt me? Why allow me to go through this? Why? Because Spirit said, I need you to see, so I need you to understand. So when I put somebody into your life, when I put you around somebody who giving you the opposite, who giving you unconditional love, you will know how the hell to receive it. You won't fuck it up. And guess what we do? Guess what we do as spiritual beings having a human experience? We tend to fuck it up, sabotage. Why? Because we ain't never had it. We don't even trust it. Well, damn, you would think that I would be receptive to this energy. You think that I'd be receptive to this love, right? I ain't never had this type of treatment, or had this type of love, or had they just talk to me and love on me like this, and help me grow, and help me heal, and you start feeling triggered, you start feeling anxiety because it's unfamiliar. You ain't used to it. Your nervous system don't know how to receive it because it's used to trauma. It's used to toxic shit. It's used to confusion. It's used to not understanding. It ain't used to being loved like this. It ain't used to receiving this type of energy. It don't feel right. It feel good. It feels so good. So amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon. It feels so good. So why it feels so bad? Because your system ain't used to it. Your heart ain't used to it. You just trying not to fuck it up. You just trying not to fuck it up. You don't know what to say sometimes. You don't know how to respond to certain shit. I know it. Don't even understand and realize how some of your past triggers, your past traumas trying to be triggered into your new situation. Because you ain't never had this type of unconditional love before. I took you through those situations. I exposed the truth in those situations. I allowed you to experience what you experienced. I gave you a love that you do not want. So that when I do give you a love that feels good to you, you will stay. You'll be willing to stay and receive. You'll know what pain feel like. You'll know what real love feel like because you don't feel the pain. You'll know what genuine nature feel like because you don't felt disloyalty. You mean to tell me you don't know when somebody admire you? Let's be real. Us as chosen ones, we be on social medias all day. How many times y'all done ran across couples and y'all looked at y'all say, he don't love her. She don't love him. How many times y'all done ran across couples who interact with each other or interacting with each other and you can just fucking tell. You can just look at them and tell that they don't really love each other. They just dealing with each other. They just content as fuck. Ain't no real love there. Not for real. I see it all the time. I could call that shit out from a spot of the eye. You call that shit out from a spot of the eye. One thing I have realized through these real true love unions, that shit in the eyes. That shit in the energy. But one of the main things I realized, that shit is in the eyes, boy. Sis. When that man look at you, if he don't get the glowy eyes, the googly eyes or the shy eyes, if he don't get shy or get the googly, I'm telling y'all, sis, look at, man, I'm giving y'all the game. If this man is not, he may not be super touchy, but normally they will be. But the eyes don't lie. He may not be super touchy-feely, but you gonna damn sure catch him licking. When you talk to him and whenever y'all embracing him, you gonna see that look in his eye like God damn, I love it. I love her motherfucking ass. And she probably don't even know. But the way he love on you, the way he touch on you. Same thing with my fellas. If she don't give you that look in, boy, she don't look at you, she don't give you that look in your eye, boy. If she don't want to touch on you, women are very touchy. Women are very touchy, but she don't be want to touch on you, and just want to be up under you. Cause women love to be up under you. They love to be up under your energy, your smell. And she don't want to do that shit, boy. Boy, that ain't you, boy. Each time if she distant from you, don't want to be up on you, she ain't touching your arms and your biceps and your goddamn, you ain't touching your face, or you know what I'm saying? She ain't up on you and wanting to kiss on you and just be, but it ain't your woman, boy. But she is not you. But that is not you. Don't want to wear your shirts and none of that. She ain't concerned about you. She ain't worried about if your ass ate. She don't care. She don't care if you ate. She don't care about your situation. She don't know. She ain't ask you got some new boxers. You need some new drawers. She ain't reminding you about shit you got going on in life that you need to handle or that y'all need to do together. She ain't planning shit for you. She ain't planning shit for y'all together. It's just all for her and what she got going. Boy, that is not for you, boy. She is not for you, boy. Cause boy, hey, one thing about a woman, boy, when she fucking with somebody, she really care, love. She love to include you. She gonna think about you. I'm just being real. I pay attention to shit. Like, man, I pay attention to shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you gotta be like that. Huh? All right. You gotta be like that. You know? So, hey, we on this.
Can my shoes still dry?
You said, what?
Can I use your shoes? And my shoes still dry.
Huh. Open you can fit on more. But yeah, you gotta be like that. If it ain't that look exchange, if that shit one-sided, it ain't gonna last. If you got one person doing this shit and the other one ain't, but it ain't gonna last. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna fucking last. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about shit, the beard, neck, everything. Like, cause men love that shit too. Like y'all think, man, you think your man don't like when you be touching on, like he be like, man, listen, don't ever think you doing too much. When you dealing with somebody who really into you, a man who really into you, a man who really love you, you ain't never doing too much. Because one thing about men, they're very like boundary protective wise. So if they don't fuck with you and don't like you, they're not gonna let you just be rubbing all on them and touching all them and shit. They're gonna get irritated. And they gonna set boundaries you like, man, goddamn, you doing too much. But you may think you probably doing too much. But if that man sit there, he like you to rub on him, and if you're under that bad, he love your ass. I'm telling you, he love your ass and he love what you doing. I'm getting you the game. Even though you might be in your head or you might be like, damn, am I doing this too much or whatever? Trust and believe me. He probably ain't tell you. I'm telling y'all what's going on. He love that shit. Because men love that too. We love to be touched on. We love to be grabbed on. We love to be like y'all just walk up and just hug us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love that shit. We love that shit. I'm telling y'all. We love to be rubbed on and massaged and all that. Yeah, we love that the same way we do to y'all. The same way we walk up on y'all and grab you and put our arms around you. You know what I'm saying? Put our arms around you, around your neck, give you forehead kisses and kiss you all over, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all like your shit when he just walk up and just grab you and just grab your boob and or he just walk by, smack your ass. Yeah, y'all love that shit. Y'all love it. We do that because we know y'all love it too. We do that shit because we know y'all love that shit too. Just walk up behind you, just kiss you, walk up to you, just grab you and kiss you. Man, we know. We know. The same way y'all love that shit, we love it too. So you gotta make sure that shit is reciprocated. When he think about you with stuff, the same thing. Same thing should be same thing with you and him. When she think about you with stuff, you should be doing the same thing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the only way y'all gonna grow and thrive. You know, if you stuck in that energy like that, man, and this is just things that not only that I don't, and a lot of this stuff is not just things that I learned through, you know, like aligning through this collective, stuff that I've seen through social media, also things that where I fucked up at in past relationships, things that I didn't do good in past relationships. I know for a fact, I would not have been ready for an affectionate woman years back. I wasn't, because that wasn't me. I wasn't the type where that just, man, if y'all would have met me before, well, I was not like this. I wasn't, you ain't finna, all that wanted kissing and hug and be up on me shit. I wasn't with that shit all the time. Not in that hill, even in the first beginning stage of my hill journey, I was just starting to warm up to that. Like 2017. I was doing this shit. I was slick like in between it when doing my toxic times a little bit, but I wasn't like this. All that lovey-dovey shit and all this shit that I am right now. No. I wasn't like this at all. So I know for a fact that for a woman who needed that type of like for you that's y'all that's in that energy and y'all needing that type of love and needing that type of energy. For a man that's not in it and that wasn't ready for that, or even for some of y'all ladies in here that was in that energy where you wasn't ready for that. I would have thought that I was ready for love and shit back then, but hell no, I wasn't. I had a lot of learning. I had a lot of growing to do. I had a lot of learning and a lot of growing to do. You know what I'm saying? To get me to that point now where I'm able to be that. You know, where I'm able to be that type of love, be that type of person. Where I can just openly, you know what I'm saying, and be expressive, or openly just grab and hold and kiss and caress. I wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we to my life teaching you a lot. Life teach you a lot through the process. You know what I'm saying? Life teach you a lot through the process. But that's what I can see back. Like I said, for a lot of this stuff I'm talking about, it's stuff that I wasn't doing. Stuff that I wasn't, that I was capable of, but I just wasn't in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's a growing process, you know. She's talking about you even hitting that Ray Charles lean side to side. Hey, know what? That's where I was. I couldn't see. I couldn't see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see what. Hey, POP, mom, I love you. I couldn't see what was going on. I was legally. God damn it. Hey. I'm just saying. I wasn't aware, but I am now. I thank God for who for the man I am now. Like I said, I could sit back and wholeheartedly say that I would date somebody like myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I feel like the love alignment even prospered. You know what I'm saying, for myself. You know, I had to get to that point of being honest with myself and that. You know, but shit, hey man, it ain't no different for a lot of us in here. If a lot of us in here right now, we had to learn how to be receptive to that. It wasn't easy. You know, damn sure wasn't easy. But shit, we here. We did it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we here. We did it. Yo, I'm talking about. Hey, she said, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold on. Artemis said 39 years married, and I don't think I've ever seen it. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Artemis said that God, my parents told me never touch, so I don't. Probably why they are confused by me. Wait, what? That is crazy. You telling me 39 years? See, that's why I said, man, like a lot of these parents and like stuck in tradition, their own tradition. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't possibly see y'all like being who y'all are, being the loving, affectionate people that we are, and you aligning with somebody that you can't be that with. That shit not gonna feel good. For you being the type of person that actually want kisses and want love, and you allowing somebody who don't do it or who don't, and who like you want to be thought about, you want to be included, you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to be showed up, you want that type of shit. For somebody who never does that shit, who never pours, who never tells you how beautiful or how handsome you are, or who never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, hell no. Like, that shit got me. That shit made my ass itch. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Hold on, I got it. Make the top of my ass itch a little bit. I'm sorry. Damn. I got. Hold on, there. I know I had a long day working out. You know what I'm saying? But damn, it just look outside top. That's it. God damn, that shit, man. My ass is thinking about that right there, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like that thought right there. That shit don't even, That's crazy. But I understand that people, I understand like for those type of couples then, relationships then, you know what I'm saying? She said I was talking about why I'm single. Oh, she said that's why she was single too. But that's crazy though. But Artemis, that shouldn't be a thing though to make you like why you single. So you basically okay, so my thing is this, like, did you take on, so basically you took on those traits. So basically you took on those traits of not touching and et cetera, when you was in relationships with people, or you know what I'm saying? Like you basically took on everything that you was seeing your parents doing. It's basically what I'm picking up from, or can you reiterate for us? Big Sheezy said mismatch. Definitely mismatch. Tucci said that's why you have to learn. You have to learn who you dealing with. That's facts too. And and being real with y'all, a lot of that stuff you will take on. A lot of that stuff you will see through people. And people be always trying to make it seem like it just be taking so long for you to see through a lot of people's character and nature. A lot of that stuff, majority of stuff, I ain't saying it is perfect. Like you do learn, of course you learn people through time. You know what I'm saying? Through the seasons. I'm not saying that. But a lot of times when you around, especially when you down around dealing with somebody and you constantly around somebody, like y'all out talk, y'all constantly talking and FaceTiming or going out, whatever, even if y'all just exchanging over each other's house and carry shit, you will see shit. You will catch on to shit. I swear for everything, you will catch on and you will see shit about people. It's just a lot of but you know what we do? We avoid the damn red flags. That's it. That's exactly what we do. We dismiss the red flags. You seen some shit and you was like, what the fuck? And because you seen you was like, what the fuck was that about? And you still avoided the red flag. They even showed it to you again. You seen another red flag and you was like, whoa, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, that's it. You avoid the red flag. I'm telling you, every time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, and I'm talking about shit that's genuinely happening through shit that they're doing. I'm not talking about stuff that's happening through you being through your fear or your triggers or traumas. Nah, we talking about shit that's genuinely happening. You know. Wait, yeah, she said learn behavior facts. Hold on, Sharon said one of mine recites his written poetry. Damn, hold on, Sharon, what you mean when? What you Hold on, Sharon. Hold on, Sharon, what you mean one of your wet, Sharon, before hold on, you gotta reiterate that. Damn, hold on, what you mean one of your wet? What are we talking about? Sharon, you know play out here, is you? She said she said one of hers. I'm trying to, let me verify, man. She's about one of her men's one of the hey, I don't know what are your options or choices? She said that like she was a player. Oh, she said one of her men. Look, oh well. Well, I get what there you go. She said one of her men, goddamn it. Damn, she said she got 3. Damn, Sharon. Sharon, you need that many? You got God damn, Sharon. Yo, you got 3 of them? Sheesh. Hey, you ain't getting no breaks, is you? Like this. Sharon, stay in the goddamn pretzel, boy. You ain't getting no break. You can't be getting no breaks. God damn. That ain't crazy. Hey, dude, hey, is that what you feel? Hey, maybe that lifestyle you believe in, pal. Hey, hold on. Artemis said she said I never really had a relationship either. Wow. Damn. She said I never really had in a relationship either. Man, I'm telling y'all, when I be telling y'all, man, these testimonies be deep. These shits be real. So you telling me like through your whole life you always had situationships. That's a generational curse for shit show. That was a generational curse for shit show. And y'all know a lot of that shit started through the parents and grandparents. They be molding that stuff, you know what I'm saying? In our energies to have us to that point in place. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, that shit crazy. Nah, for shit show. Hold on, she said, according to my natal chart, I'm here to learn intimacy. So this convo makes sense, right? All right, it just teaching you getting prepared, ready. That's it. Tonight it said settling for less than what they deserve. Generational patterns. Facts. Hold on. And Tuesday T said messy. I ain't being messy. That's what Sharon said. Sharon shared that with us. She confidently, we ain't judging. Sharon, she confidently shared with us that she got 3 of them, damn it. That's what that's it. It's one. It's her one. God damn it. In her eyes is one whole one. Right, Sharon. Her eyes is one whole one. It's not 3. God damn it. It's goddamn it's even though it's 33.333 percentages, technically in her eyes is one, goddamn it. We ain't here to judge. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Goddamn it. Hey, tonight you said, can we make a whole one? Look, tonight. Look, but y'all got there, Wiley. Hey, she said she got a Prince of Dubai. Ooh, see, now that's why she said she did what she did. Hold on, Armin said this crazy. Everyone is married in my family except me. Man, that's deep. That's deep, man. I ain't gonna lie. But it's all good. Cause it's finna be your turn now. Watch this. Why your shoes leaving all around? They did? Yeah. They good. They're good, cause I run in them. So they probably gave you, that's probably why you needed them. I don't know. But yo, man, that's deep. She said everybody in her family is married except her. And your time here too. You about to be married too. Alright? And Jelly said she knows self, and to know thyself is to know God. I say. Kelly said, hey, look, each one has the qualities she looking for. Hey, that's why I said if that's her, if that what she got, I know what if that what she like, hey, if she like it, I love it for her. Kyle said, damn, stay in the pretzel. Wrapped and folded. And Jelly talking about some wrapped and folded, goddamn. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. That's it. Hey, she said I'm a player. Hold on. Sherry's hold on, Sherry. Hold on. But that's crazy. Sherry said I'm a player, goddammit. What's up, Cassandra? What's that name? She said she a fucking player. And it was, oh boy, this shit is crazy to me. Boy, y'all is super funny. Kelly said, oh shit. Oh boy. Man, this shit was funny today. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, look, man. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, so look, this what we gonna do, man. Before we get out of here today, do we got anybody, you got any comments, any questions? Do we got any type of questions, comments, concerns? If anything, anybody need to know, if anything that y'all want to tap into, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, we gave out a whole lot today. We did a whole lot today. So, but if anybody here, man, if y'all got anything y'all want to ask, y'all got any type of questions y'all want to ask, y'all want to tap into anything, this is going to be the chance for y'all to tap in. I can't really say, well, I guess we can say this final call, but it's really like a first time call because we ain't did it in all day. So I'm gonna just open the floor up for somebody. If somebody came in, y'all got questions, some of y'all want to ask, some of y'all want to tap into, this is gonna be the chance for y'all to come and book. Cause I damn sure ain't opened the booking list the whole time, have I? Damn, I haven't. Hey, I just feel like it was a conversation that was just needed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a conversation that was needed. You feel me? So, if y'all want to tap in, hey, the booking list is posted. For those of y'all who want to book, if y'all want to book, the booking lists are posted. Appreciate you, Artemis. For those around for YouTube, y'all can click the description box. And it'll give y'all the booking list as well. And I guess, like I said, I guess we will make this final call then. All right. Oh, there we go. Cal just posted it right there, y'all. Hold up. Hold on. Kelly said, yo, she said, why I keep being stuck in the energy of fear? Like, what is that? We were just talking about that today, Kelly. Kelly, you need to go back. How long you been in here? This live, if you slide back to the beginning, it's going that's where the collective read at. The live today was just talking about that. So you probably came in on the back end when you been here almost the whole time. If you been here almost the whole time, that's exactly what we were talking about the whole time. So yeah, you probably need to go back and watch it from the beginning. I would say go back and watch it from the beginning. Right, all of you said feel the fear and do it anyways. Facts. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Kelly said halfway or so, I think. Oh, okay. So yeah, go back to the beginning, Kelly, and watch it from the beginning. That's what I probably suggest you do, because that's exactly what this live was about today, which is so crazy why you asked. So that's how I know you probably wasn't in here. You probably came in towards the maybe closer to the back end of it. Cause that's exactly what we talked about today. But it's alright, it's okay. You gonna get through it, you gonna push through it. And especially you showing up in this collective family, you gonna get through it. You gonna push through it. I promise you. Alright? Cause that's what we do. We break barriers, we keep going. You know what I'm saying? We push each other, we show up for each other. You know what I'm saying? We inspire each other. Shit. That's it. That's how we do it. Yo, you said, Phil, hey, do it anyways. Kelly said we was talking about helping people when I came in. Oh yes, you missed it. You missed a lot of it. You missed a whole lot of it. I think we was already done with the collective by then. You was already done with the collective by then. But yeah, you definitely go check that out, Kelly, from the beginning. Alright. Facts. Oh yeah, silly. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Fear. Acronyms for fear. False evidence appearing real. Facts. Yep. Illusion. Tanaya said illusion. Yep. Damn sure is. Angelic said Ashe. Yeah, you got to, Kelly. I guarantee we just talked about that. But that's what it is. It's false perception. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to make you feel like something is not real, something is not worthy. But it is. You know? So, hey, man, I'm wishing y'all the best, man. I'm wishing y'all the best. Sending y'all nothing but love. She said inner child healing. Ooh, tonight you finna open up something right then. She said inner child healing. Inner child healing. Man. Hey. Yeah, that's deep. But it's alright though. We all doing it. We all getting through it. Just continue to stay grounded, fam. Continue to stay focused. Alright. That's it. Angelica said she right. You welcome too, Kelly. Misha said working on not being annoyed by people helping you. Right. Man, that shit is crazy, ain't it? Damn, Misha. You just hit some shit. Cause that you know what that is? It's because you like damn. Cause you ain't able to do it for yourself. Damn, you just put it into words for me. Damn, you just put it into words for me. Real life. Cause you ain't able to do it for yourself. Not that, you know what crazy, cause to the outside eye, or maybe to the people or to the person that's helping you, it could show up, or it could look like it's ungrateful. To the outside eye or to them that may be helping you, that shit can legit look like it can show it looking like you're ungrateful. And it ain't got nothing to do with it. You can be super grateful, super loving it, truly understanding all that. Damn, you just gave an insight on me. No cap. And it be furthest from that. And but they'll probably see you like, damn, them motherfucker ungrateful, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that you be frustrated, irritated with the fact that you can't do it for your fucking self. Man, this shit is real. It's a real life trauma. This is real life survival shit, bro. This shit real life survival shit. Yeah, I know it. Kelly said, true that. Rose said, my husband abandoned me in 2009. So technically, could I wear white? I don't know about that. And Jelly said I got the same problem. I be frustrated with myself because I need the help, but I don't want nobody feeling like they own me because of what they done for me. That shit is real. That's a part that I was just talking about that earlier. So Kelly, a lot of the stuff that you hear us talking about right now is the stuff that can answer that question that you just asked. Excuse me, confirmation. Kelly was just asking about why does the fear make you feel this is why right here. The stuff that we saying right now is the exact same stuff that we were just talking about in the live. That's why I said go back and watch it from the beginning. And I guarantee you'll get the answer. Yep, she said exactly. Tiffany said deep. Tonight said one of my fears is abandonment. My biological dad wasn't in my life, and he rejected me and my mom. So I abandoned or sabotaged my relationship out of fear of being alone. Real shit. Me too. That was one of the things I had to overcome. That was one of the things I had to go. I literally just being real. I literally just got better with this shit recently, like within the last few months. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm being real with y'all. I really recently just got better with that shit. I'll be the one. I'll be the one that you don't be want to be ready to book. I'll be ready to get the fuck. And that shit is not okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not okay. But that's what it is. But that's what that abandonment type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit is real. That shit is very, very real. But see what it is though. Tanaya. And see that why I'm glad. I'm glad we had these type of conversations because it creates a safe space for those of you who don't normally have this type of space to be able to do this type of stuff. But see, all it's doing is shedding the light to things that we know we need to work on and fix. All the things that we can sit here and talk about openly. You know what I'm saying? Even with myself, like I allow myself to be openly transparent with y'all. Cause you see what it's doing? By me doing this and sitting and speaking about stuff heavily surrounding myself, and even those who in here coming transparent, is making you guys feel comfortable enough to be able to address it. Cause now you like, damn, I ain't by myself. You know what I'm saying? If I can sit here and do this in front of the whole world, you know what I'm saying? It creating a safe space for you to be able to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I say you don't gotta be ashamed about what you feel or what you're going through. Cause you ain't by yourself. A lot of us dealing with the same exact shit. And the world will try to make you feel like, oh, you doing some fucked up shit, or you weird, or you out here, but like, no, that's far from it. The reason why we dwell on these things is because we really want to be better. The reason why these things fuck with us so much is because we really want to be better. The reason why you constantly think about things like this is because you really want to do better. You really want to do different. If you didn't care or you didn't give a fuck about it, then you would still be doing the same thing that you've been doing. But why haven't you? Why are you choosing to want to address the situation? Why are you choosing to want to be better for yourself? Why are you choosing to change these things about yourself? Not just for your inner self, for your family, for these loves. Why are you choosing to change? Why don't you just stay stuck in your own ways, or even choose to neglect these things? Why am I choosing to actually deal with the uncomfortable points of myself, to have these uncomfortable conversations with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Why? It's because I don't only want to change for myself. I want you guys to be able to experience this change too by showing you that it's okay. That it's not. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay. You don't have. It's okay with not being okay. To not be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to not know. It's okay to have to deal with things. You're not a perfect person. You know. But I'm happy too though, because a lot of stuff that y'all deal with help bring insight with things that I may be dealing with. You know, very much so. Just how Misha just worded it, and that's some real life shit right there, man. That's some real life shit. She said I get frustrated with people helping me, and that's real life. Cause I can, man, that shit real life vouch. That shit can come off as if it make it look like you ungrateful for their help. And that's how it probably make them feel. And that ain't not even the truth, man. It's not even true. And then having to get better about being vocal about how you feel. You don't even know how the fuck to say it. Don't even know how to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even know how to explain the shit. Don't know how to explain the shit. Man, that shit deep. Misha said this message is really getting me. I help so freely and I want to put the wrong name on applications to get the help I need. Man, you ain't gotta go through that. You know, you ain't never gotta put yourself in a position of stepping outside of who you are, Misha, just to get help. Nah. Cause then that's a test of your morality. That's a test of your faith. Stay in alignment, and I could sit here and tell y'all like testimony. Stay who you are. Don't change up who you are. Don't change up your character, your heart, just to try to because it don't always play out like that. And the majority of times, the spirit testing your faith to see if you're gonna stay straight, despite the fact that you feel like things are not working out for you. And I know how it is because, like I said, I deal with it. I've been dealing with it. I deal with it every day. I've been dealing with it for the last 6 years. You know, just through the circumstances that I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is and make you want to do the wrong things just to try to get help and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to go through that. Right. Come on now. Tiffany said, help is on the way. She said, help is on the way, baby, with a purple heart. You understand that you royal. You ain't got to step outside of yourself to do that. When your time come and everything, it's meant for everything to fall into place, it will. But until then, don't beat yourself up about your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith. And that's why I sit in here and I tell y'all every day, man, people, like, you have to have faith and belief in what you are going through and dealing with right now. I know it might sound mediocre to some people because, like, people always telling us, oh, you got to have faith. No, I'm telling y'all, you have to have faith. Because just because you don't see things working out and playing for your better don't mean that it's not. It don't mean that it's not. We walk through this shit every day. I know a lot of us in here right now, we walk in our faith. We walk in our faith with life, with our finances every day. We don't know how shit gonna play out for us. We walk in our faith with love. You know what I'm saying? We'll know we don't know what the fuck gonna happen tomorrow. But you want me to tell you how you would sail through it? And that's why I told y'all yesterday. I told y'all yesterday that I had made a promise to myself that no matter how the situations play out with certain things that I was going through my life, that I wasn't gonna get myself back in no down, deep, depressed energy. Because I've been going through this shit for the last 6 years. You would think I've been on learn how to surpass and how to handle certain shit that keep happening. You know what I'm saying? Or I keep attempting and shit just be falling apart. You would think that I know how to handle it. Because I do know how to fuck to handle it. So if I know how to handle it, why do I keep allowing those circumstances, situations to bring me back to that place? So I told myself, I'm making a promise to myself. No matter how the fuck shit go from that day that I made that promise to around those situations, because I feel like that's be the only thing that I wasn't gonna allow that shit to get to me no more. And I'm sticking true to that shit. Like to let it get me that bomb down to where I start second guessing or I start moving I'm not doing that shit no more. If something don't work for me or work around me, then I'm not maybe it got to be another plan. It got to be something different. You know what I'm saying? And just keep pushing and keep moving. Just keep pushing and keep moving. You know? Because this shit some got to shake, some got to get better. You know, and you can only do what you can. You can only do what you can. We get frustrated by things that's out of our control. Cause life will, man. Life will make you feel like that. You know? You get frustrated by things that's out of your control. So just control the things that you can control and give the rest to God. That's my message. You know what I'm saying? as somebody who empathize and sympathize with what y'all dealing with and how y'all trying to deal with this life shit too. Control what you can control. Don't be sitting around beating yourself up by something that you ain't got the direction for, you ain't got the help for, you ain't got the funds for, you ain't got the whatever for. Don't be sitting around beating yourself up about that. Just control what you can control and allow God to do the rest. We ain't gave up on us this far. Despite the fact that we feel like we ain't had it the way we want to have it. We ain't gave up on us this far. So just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? What Dory said, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know? One day you're gonna end up exactly where you're supposed to be. One day you're gonna end up in the perfect place, perfect time. And then you'll know for a fact that that's where you were supposed to be, what you were supposed to be doing. We say walking by faith and not by sight. Yeah. All right. All right. Gotta keep going, fam. Just gotta keep going. All right. Nah, it's all right. It's okay. We just gotta learn. We just gotta learn what to entertain and what not to entertain. You feel me? That's all it is. We gotta learn. We gotta learn what to entertain and what not to entertain, because certain things will bring out the worst of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying so hard to get grounded through everything that you're going through already. You feel me? We just gotta learn what to entertain, what not to entertain. And even with myself, that's what I'm learning too. You feel me? That's what I'm learning too. It's just that everybody not deserving of your help. Everybody not deserving of your energy. Everybody not deserving of your time. Which is going back to what I was just saying earlier today. Me having to learn who is worth and deserving of that time. Who is worth deserving of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because true enough, we can't help everybody. You know? Some people, Isis, going back to what you were just saying, some people, everybody's not worth and deserving of your help, which is part of why you get burnt out. That's why you get burnt out. That's why you feel like you just so, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not worth and deserving of that help. You know? You have to know who to open that door for and who not to. That's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? We had to learn who to open that door for. Appreciate the donations, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Who's there? I seen like 2 people, man. I appreciate y'all. Gratitude. I appreciate the love, y'all. See, stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't be matter to me how small I be, man. I just appreciate y'all. All right. It's just the fact that we us having to learn who to open that door for and who not to. Like I was saying, I was just talking to somebody earlier about that. You know what I'm saying? And even situations like that will put you in position to make you feel like you be challenging between your spirit and your heart when it comes down to you being in a position of helping somebody who may just actually need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll make us feel like, damn, am I doing too much? Am I going against myself? Or am I going to get my right? But that's why you just got to follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? You really got to follow your intuition and follow your heart, of course, always. You know? But then also you got to be understanding to the fact that everybody is not deserving of that. That's why I feel like we get burnt out with situations to where when it come time for us to actually help somebody who needs it, we be stuck. We be in the energy like, man, we be like, damn, we don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause we like, man, no. And by which I was just telling y'all, that was just me. I was like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's shit. Like, people real life, a lot of motherfuckers out here, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but like the people who don't learn lessons, who not even trying. A lot of motherfuckers be just going through their karma. And then here we come, like trying to flick them or trying to pull them through shit. But that's that thin line, that thin veil that we don't know. That's why I said I judge people based off of their character. I judge people based off of their character. I let people show me their character. Their character will dictate to me whether or not I want to be open to them or not, or I want to help them or not. Like I said, if I notice that this person is always being showing up for other people, they always helpful, they always trying to be in the best positive, they doing the best they can with this and et cetera, and I pick up that energy on in front of them, then those the people I want to be surrounded, to be a blessing to. You know what I'm saying? But the people who are always in a negative energy or never show up, or they always in a lying space or manipulative space, they always turn around. Every time you turn around, they every time they turn around, they going through some shit that they don't put their damn stuff in. They irresponsible. They don't know how to prioritize. You know what I'm saying? Like them type of people, them not the type of people that usually drain you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And I never want to be in a position, because I done been there before. I never want to go back to a position where I end up miscrossing over somebody who divinely needs my help because I'm hurt or fucked up by people who mishandled me. You know what I'm saying? So being righteously divine and discerning is very, very important. But your spirit, like I said, your spirit gonna always, majority of the time, the place that we should be in right now, for majority of you that I'm talking to, that's been the energy, you can pretty much lick at somebody or pick up on somebody's energy when you licking at them or around them, and can just tell if they energy is some bullshit. At least me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got to that point where I can pretty much just pick up on if somebody really just on some bullshit, or they just like, you know what I'm saying? Like now, especially let me tell you a number one thing. Majority of the time, like, I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna say this is for everybody. I'm not gonna say this is for all of them. I'm not gonna say this is for all of them. But I also noticed, majority of the time, a lot of people that be needing the help, they don't fucking ask. I noticed that even with people that just be walking past, they be sitting outside of stores or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I noticed. Majority of people who be needing help, or they be really, really need, you could just be walking by them and just see it in their eyes. Like they eyes and their energy will be talking to you, like, you know, like, could you please help me? Like, if you can't help me, you know what I'm saying? You could just pick up on them. At least for me, I can't speak for everybody, but at least for me, the majority of people that I done ran across lately, the people that really need the help didn't say shit at all. They were just sitting there in the right place at the right time, and spirit just had me walk across them, and my intuition knew, get them that last $10 that you got in your pocket. Get them the $5, the $8, or whatever dollars that you just had in your wallet, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know them. Or go into the store and buy them some food and bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Or get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it. I can't freaking explain it. You just got to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just really got to follow intuition. That's how you gonna prevent yourself from ending up in fucked up situations like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can wholeheartedly see when spirit aligning you to somebody, because a lot of times these be our soul tribe, even with our soul tribe in here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, you spirit will literally align you to show you if somebody is needing your help for real. When that's gonna be that point in place for some of you, where you're gonna have to choose between what you used to doing, or, you know what I'm saying, in your heart space. You know? Yeah, that is true though. Hold on, 'cause she said nowadays, she said it's so hard to find genuine people supportive, loyal, helpful, and caring. It be a competition, or they be jealous as fuck, or be mad or happy because they like being in the negative energy. I be like, why? And that's true as shit too. That is true as shit. That's true as fuck too. And now all this shit, oh man, oh my God, y'all, we having these conversations. All this stuff is an act of discernment. I got you, Claudia. Damn, Claudia. Hold on, Claudia. I ain't even see it come through. But all this stuff, I probably did. I probably seen it come through. I probably didn't realize what it was though. But All this stuff right here is an act of discernment. But you gotta, at the end of the day, you gotta really do what you feel like is best for you. So when I'm constantly saying like it really gotta be acting your discernment in your heart space. You know what I'm saying? It really, really does. Like I can't even really just explain it, you know, cause then we'll be running around in circles. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I say for the bigger part, you just gotta show up for people who show up for you. You know what I'm saying? People who actually like in that place right there, anyways. And I know for a lot of times, and this another thing too, you ain't normally got to go searching for the people. Spirit gonna bring them to you. Like I just said, when like you might just walk out of a restaurant and that person might just be sitting there or standing there. They might not even ask you for shit, but your intuition can clearly see this person may need your help. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna have to go out of your way. You know, you really got you discernment. Now, if you talking about these toxic ass family and friends and shit that y'all, now that's different. That's a different conversation. If we talking about the toxic ass family and friends, if you talking about that ISIS, then that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. We got to talk about that ass in a different light. I'm just talking about random ass people. You know what I'm saying? But if you talking about like family and friends, toxic family and friends, or user family and friends and shit, nah, that's a different conversation. All right, Claudia, come on down here, Claudia. Come on, Claudia, come on down here. All right. Yeah, I got it. I'm finna do it now, Natasha. I just called her name. I appreciate y'all. All right, Claudia. Let's see what we got for Claudia. Let's see what we got for Claudia. So I'm guessing that for everybody else in here too, if y'all want to come tap in, if you guys want to tap in, this is gonna be the chance for y'all to come and tap in. All right. This is gonna be the chance for y'all to come and tap in. If y'all want to book, y'all got any type of questions, comments, concerns, this is gonna be the chance for y'all to do it. This is gonna be your chance to book with them. All right, experiences, guys. What is it that we got for Claudia? What is it that we got from Claudia? Let me sing. Oh, what is this? Somebody finna try to make you an offer that you gonna turn down. Somebody finna try to come and offer you some shit that you gonna turn down. You're not gonna receive it. I don't know what this pinnacle is. I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody you feel like may have played you, or maybe you feel like this person probably didn't do something the right way in connection with you. You feel me? Maybe this person stole something from you. You may feel like this person stole something from you. Maybe you feel like they took something from you. But somebody like what is this Knight of Pentacles that this person is bringing into Claudia? Could be a fire sign. We got fire sign. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here. It could be some type of like business or some type of business or brand move. But it's something that you gonna like. You're not gonna be receptive to. You're not gonna want to. You're not gonna. Why is it that Claudia's not gonna want to be receptive to it? Oh shit! Might be a love. Might be a lover. Might be a love offer. Might be a lover. Something about you healing through or getting through something by yourself. It could be a love offer. You know, it could be somebody. It could be a past lover who gonna try to come and offer you some type of business or brand move, and you probably gonna turn it down. Maybe this person feel like they're gonna like it may be a way for them to try to help you, but it's almost like you don't want to fuck with it because you feel like in this car like you done got something out the mud. You see how you picking your own fruit, your own vegetables. It's almost like I done did it by myself this long. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it could also be a love offer. But whatever it is, it's something gonna have you in your head. You're gonna be thinking about it. You gonna whatever this is. So obviously, this may be somebody you may be in a resistance about separating from. Maybe you had a hard time breaking away from this person. Something about it, or something that connects to resistance, because you're gonna be in your headspace about it. It ain't gonna be something that you just gonna jump out and be like, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with. You gonna be running back through your thoughts about it, because you see how you ain't even picking the choice. Or maybe it's something, or maybe to the extent where spirit may be giving you something, but maybe this is somebody you probably like at one point in time, you probably wanted these cups. I feel like at one point in time you wanted these cups real goddamn bad. Maybe a part of you probably still somewhere do, but you may feel like it's just not worth the headache, or it's not worth the fact that you going back through continuing a same cycle. It ain't worth going back trying to figure out if it's something that you really want to do or not. You feel what I'm saying? Because look how spirit got a whole nother cut right here. You're not really paying attention to it right now. So it could be a new energy. It could be a new offer, a new love energy, something that's going to be more grounded, something that's going to be more stable. She said, yeah. She said, yeah, my baby daddy. But your baby daddy stay in your energy. Y'all that got to be twin flame. Y'all either, I don't know if it's a karmic twin flame or a divine twin flame, but y'all ass is twin flame something. I can guarantee you. Because when I tell you, say your baby daddy stay in your energy like this, y'all are definitely some type of twin flame. Either false twin flame or divine twin flame, but y'all are definitely something. Because ain't no goddamn. Yeah, it's something about y'all working together. Something about y'all collaborating on something. Something about y'all collaborating on something. They feel like y'all could collaborate on something. What is this collaboration in reference to, spirit? Oh shit. Well, I guess there you go. Well, there you go, Clyde. I just asked what the collaboration is about. God damn it, it came straight out like that. They want to be back together. Well, you said you want to know what was coming. She said she want to know what's up. She want to know what's coming. That's what you said. And spirit tell you where's coming. She said no, Grand. No. God damn it. Oh, they. You said you want to know what was coming, and they telling you what's coming. What's coming is his ass. Hey, you right there. Hey, there, I thought we should make another baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you. I like you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you the perfect baby mama. I think we should make another one. That's collab. You know what I'm saying? I want another baby. You feel me? And I think you the best choice for me. Yeah. I don't know what you gonna do. Y'all, look what she said. She said, Grand, he been blowing my phone up non-stop. This is crazy. She said, Grand, he been blowing up my phone non-stop. She said, yeah, that sound like him too. Uh-huh. He want to collaborate. All right, what is his intentions? What is this person's intentions? Man, that's crazy. She said he be blowing her phone up non-stop. Yeah, it don't seem to be sincere. Yeah, it ain't sincere. It's just about having some type of connection or control to you. That's all. So yeah, you doing the right thing. 3 of Cups came out of reverse. 10 of Wands came out of reverse. Ain't no real effort. Ain't no real effort and sincere effort gonna be in that situation. You're gonna be wasting your time. You're gonna end up wasting your time. Yeah, you gonna end up back. He gonna end up back juggling. You gonna be back in that space where you undecided about this love energy. You feel me? So I mean, if that's what you deciding to do, judgment energy is out here. Maybe they testing you to see if you gonna go back to the old situations, the same situations. Cause you probably was in your head about why he blowing up your phone, huh? Go ahead, tell the truth. Claus, you better not pull my leg. You knew something about the energy was gonna come out. You want to know why he blowing your phone up too. A part of you was thinking about it. Yeah, go ahead and tell the truth. Cause yo, that's crazy as hell. Yo, he on that type of time. And his energy, so he a false, so he a karmic soulmate. That's why he's a karmic soulmate. You know what I'm saying? And Jelly said, I know she like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. What a new energy. Claudia said, Grand, I need to do a cord cutting, cause hell no. Hey fam, if you want to get one done, shit, we can get it done for you. And being real with you, that's gonna really show you what's up too. Cause once that cord cutting get done and locked in, you ain't gonna have to worry about this. It's gonna hellify slow down. It's gonna hellify slow down, preferably stop. You know what I'm saying? So I would highly suggest with this energy right here, you definitely need to get a cord cutting done as soon as possible. As soon as you want to get this energy over with, because like I said, the big part of why he doing it is because he trying to bait you back in. You know what I'm saying? Like he really trying to bait you back in, and even to the aspect of knowing that you moving forward. You know, but y'all situation over with. Like I said, even when him making this offer, you ain't even gonna be open to it. You ain't gonna be open to it. You gonna be like, yeah, that's over with for you. So, hey, it is what it is, fam. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want to get the cord cutting done, we can get it done as soon as tomorrow. You feel me? So if you want to lock in with it, we can get it done as soon as tomorrow. However you want to do it, fam. All right. And I guarantee you like if he is that karmic twin or that karmic soulmate, you ain't gonna have to worry about that shit no more. That's gonna be dead and over. And then a bigger part too, you'll start embracing your new energy, which is probably why you tapped in. You the only person for real. Spirit probably led you so you can get that cord cutting done. And that's gonna probably clear that energy out for your new cycle. You feel me? So if I was you, I definitely did in the first coming up too. If I was you able to, I would definitely try to get it done as soon as possible. All right. Misha said that's my truth too. She said my baby daddy and my ex both same time. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. This is probably another reason too why Spirit on everybody's butt about clearing out these past cycles and getting all this stuff done. Cause y'all going into new energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going into new energy. All right. Claudia said yes, Grand. She said I book on the website. If you can do it through if you can pay through, I would prefer you to do it through Cashapp or PayPal if you can. That's if you can do it through Cashapp and PayPal to avoid that whole process. You feel me? If you want to just go on there, see what the pricing is, and then book it through Cashapp or PayPal, I would probably prefer for you to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Just be more simple, cut out all the back end stuff. You feel me? But if you have to book through the website, you can. You know what I'm saying? But just giving you the preference on it. That way you ain't got to go through all the process, or you ain't got to go through the processing side of it. All right? We can just get it locked in and get you rolling. And Jelly said, all right, fam, I got you. And you welcome too, fam. I appreciate you tapping in with me. I appreciate the support always. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing locked in so we can get him up off your ass. That boy your ass like a goddamn lion to gazelle. I'm talking about for real. What's up, Nicole? What's happening? Tonight said he's out of there. Tonight said he out of there. You damn sure he is. It's over with. It's over with for him, man. It's over with for Tink Tink. She said she ain't even gonna take the offer. But at least you know why he been blowing your phone up. You know? Alright. She said, okay, I'll book it on Cash App. Alright, fam. Just let me know when you're ready so I can gather some information from you. Then we can get this thing rolling. Alright. And wrap that right on up. You hear me? Alright, I sure said these karmic ass baby daddies. Damn. Hey. But y'all gotta understand is it ain't even just if you put this box, if you situation this situation as if like it's just a physical baby daddy thing, it is not that. It's just not that. Y'all dealing with entities. This is what I always try to tell you. It ain't so much as a baby daddy thing. It could be a baby mama thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? This is not even a baby dad or a baby mama thing. Y'all are dealing with entities. These are entities. These are spirits. These are low vibration, which I call demonic spirits. These are entities. Jezebel spirits, incubus, succubus spirits. That's been attached to y'all for lifetimes that don't want to let y'all ass go because this is how they've been thriving off of, this is how they've been excelling in life. This is how they made it this far through all these lifetimes. They've been feeding off of you. Feeding off of you sexually, feeding off of you mentally, feeding off of you spiritually, feeding off of you financially. This is how a lot of these entities have been staying afloat. That's why they gotta be intimate with you. That's why they gotta be locked into your energy, try to hold on to your or get crazed whenever you don't, or when the situation is how right now, blowing your shit up. Like that's why. Cause they need that fix. They need your love is the fix. They need that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And what better way to get it? What better way to get it? So when we talking about being attuned to energy and vibes like this is exactly the why. So when spirit telling you guys like, hey man, it's time for y'all to cleanse all these cycles out, to cut these cycles out, to cut this energy off, cut this person off, get rid of this and get rid of that, it's because these things and these people are going to be tuned in. They are part of the process of holding you back from your breakthroughs. And like I said, you will always know. Because if you're lying to somebody and you're not healing, you're not growing, you're not facing traumas and triggers that's making you, helping you break through stuff, you're not being uplifted, you're not being poured into, that's a problem. And I'm not talking about from a toxic standpoint. I'm talking about from a healing standpoint. If this person out there to pushing you to be better, that's a problem, gang. That's a problem. All right? So you just got to make sure that you showing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know what you want, you know what you want in life to be better, it's just certain shit you're not going to put up with or deal with. And then you also know who actually pouring into you and who not. Who actually pouring into you for you because you want to make you a better person. And who just trying to thrive and take off of you and live off of your energy. Nah. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know. But, hey, experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into Cloud's energy and the connected Collector's energy. We return their energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right. We trust in the process with this thing. All right. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you got people out here like that. They feed off of that type shit. Tony said facts. Tonight said past levels. Tiffany said, so is it all baby daddies? Damn. Is it that bad? Damn, is it that bad out here? God damn, I'm so glad. God damn, I'm so glad I don't fall in these categories. Man, y'all be goddamn. But he got them baby daddy be good. But so you got the worst reputations. Man. Hey man, I'm grateful. I'm falling into these goddamn layers. But it just show you how bad it is out here. Especially for my God. This is what I always be telling y'all. And I know sometimes y'all be, some people we want to take it in a different way. But what I tell y'all, when spirit bless y'all with a great man, this is why right here. This is the topic of conversation. Cause y'all to not put y'all back through the shit that y'all been dealing with. This is exactly why. When spirit bless you with somebody who's a great man, who's a great masculine, a great divine masculine, you better hold on to that shit. You better cherish that shit. Cause you fuck around, end up with another situation like what you've been dealing with through your choices, through your discernment, you know what I'm saying, through your lack of, you know what I'm saying, change or growth. You know you don't want to be running to no shit like that. You feel me? And it's easy for you to say, well, I be alone, but your spirit, your soul not gonna be content with that. Man, I just be alone, Grand. Your soul and spirit is not gonna be content with that because your soul is cherished through half of a love. So yeah, you'll be alone, but you're gonna always be longing. You're gonna always be longing for consolement, for touch. You're gonna always be longing for it. And that's why I be so hard on y'all, my ladies in here. I don't be just doing it for no reason. It's because I want to see y'all better. I don't want y'all to, man, that's some real ass shit. I don't want y'all to fall into that alignment of any of this bullshit just because of ego or fear. You know what I'm saying? Past doubt, traumas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, cause that shit real. I deal with this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I deal with it every single day. Like, yeah, every day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you will. Like, I'm not knocking the fact it's a lot of great ass men out here. It's a lot of divine men, divine masculines waking up. But we not finna sit around and act like our generation of men right now is not jacked the fuck up. And I'm not saying that just for the like we got a generation of women out here who jack the fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? But let's just be real. Like I tell y'all shit, it's like 80 women. It's like 80 to 100 women for one man. It's literally 80 women, 80 to 100 women for per one man. And if you telling me that majority of the men fall into a fucked up category, what the fuck does that leave the rest for the other percentage? If it's 80 to 100 women per one man, that's why you constantly hear women out here telling me, man, I feel like I'm picking through the goddamn. Man, come on, man. So spirit aligns you, spirit bless you to align you with somebody who's a great person, a great masculine, a divine masculine. Man, I say cherish, man. You gotta cherish that shit. And I'm not just speaking it from that end too, but that shit also for my fellas too. Cause that's a God sent. That's heaven God sent. You know, I just be more heavy on my feminines in here because I understand how this shit is. I interact with it every day. You know? So, hey, it's all good. Just thanking God, thanking spirit that you ain't gotta worry about that. Cause you got your divine masculine and you holding on to him and y'all finna grow together and y'all finna go in together and y'all finna prosper together. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all finna be everything for each other. Y'all finna be everything for each other that y'all wasn't able to be or y'all couldn't be for past situations. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it at that. Cause ain't nobody in here finna sabotage nothing or finna mess up nothing. Hey, you hear me? So, we gonna leave that right there, gang. We gonna leave that right there. Winning season, what we on? So, hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a grand night. Hope y'all have an amazing night. I'm sending in but love y'all way. You know what I'm saying? Was there anybody else that want to come tap in before we shut down for tonight? If anybody got any type of questions, comments, concerns. If there's anybody got any type of questions, comments, concerns, there's gonna be a chance for you to come tap in before we shut down for that night. All right. In the meantime, y'all so welcome, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all most. I love y'all more for tapping in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, y'all, come on, let's bring it down. Let's shut it down. Let's get the prayer affirmation out of the way. Experiences, guys. Thank you, the Most High God. Thank you for everything. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the receiving the information, the love that you've given each and every last one of us in this tonight and every night. Thank you for the confirmations and affirmations that we set out to be in victory, to be in prosperity, to be in healing. Thank you for touching every chosen one in here who is showing up in their authentic energy and authentic self, that they overcome, that they see everything that's been put in their path, that we are protected from any and all scenes, any all energies projected towards us in the negative, the seen and the unseen. Thank you for everything that you're doing in our everyday lives, for the breakthroughs that you're bringing to us each and every day, and every moment, every second. With your divine mercy, grace, and favor, I say amen. As above, so below, so it is. Grand closing. All right, somebody see something, because I said in the scene. So whoever this is, either you seen something that made you question some shit, or you about to see some shit that's gonna make you question some shit. But you better not question that. You better not let that shit allow you to not make the move that you need to make. Whoever you is, if you seeing some shit happening right here in front of your face, you seeing something in front of your face that's happening, and you neglecting, you second guessing. I don't know what it is. But it's some bullshit, and you know it too. It's some major bullshit, and you know it. And I don't know what you waiting on. I don't know what you waiting on to expose, to call out, to separate, to detach. It's some major bullshit, and you know it. All right. Like I said, you either seen it or you about to see it. Hey, just making sure you handle your business. When you do see it, or if you already seen it, handle your business. Straight up. Spirit telling you to handle your business. They showed that shit to you for a reason. And you still sitting around in your head trying to figure out what the fuck, what I wonder. Nope. You seen exactly what you seen for a reason. It got exposed exactly to you for a reason. I'm just a messenger. All right. So, I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Hey, I love y'all, fam. Y'all have a grand night. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Y'all was amazing. Y'all so welcome. You so welcome, fam. I appreciate you. You welcome, Shamika. Y'all welcome. Hey, I'm out of here, gang. I love y'all. All right. Good night, y'all. Good night, my Grand Vibes people. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Love y'all.